did you do that? How did you do that? Did you think it was?
How you doing, people? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you can hear me. I think I've got everything set up right. Oh man, I'm actually on time. I know it says 3 minutes past 10, but I started at 1 minute to 10. So there, the music had to play. That's how it works. What have we got? We got a hype train already. How have we got a hype train already? Shit, man. Hold on, let me check. So we've got that's in the way now. I can't even see all the words. Greg, Spike, Scrotilia, Lonely Girl, thank you for the resub, by the way. Gravy with a resub as well. Blind Illusions, Pauline, Tiny Drop Bear, Howlin' Scrap, White Tiger, Mike Macon, Gary90, Buddha, and whoever else is there. On YouTube, we've got Loadings, Dark Apostle, Steve, Maurice, Rob Jones, and Daniel James. How you doing? Welcome to the stream as well. Managed to finally get to Arc 4 solo this morning. Got to 512. Nice! Congratulations. Here's the button. Moonbeams, how you doing? I'm sure there's a couple of names missed in there, but the hype train's nearly there, and the hype train is in the way of a couple of words, so I can't see it all. This is Punk back! If you didn't know that already, that's the Almost Immortal Warrior. The Almost Immortal Warrior, if you didn't know already, has been around for nearly 7 years now. Did you know that? 7 years. And people still keep trying to copy it and say it's new. It's not new. But what is new is its update. It has got another, like the 21st update of it. but with a twist. The update for the Almost Immortal Warrior, while fully capable of all content like it always has been, is tailored specifically towards the Endless Archive. So, while you can still take it into all content and have fun and do stuff, yes, it has some slight alterations purposely intended to take advantage of some of the things that happen in there. And it is mega. So, who is that? You got a watch streak? Nice. Empty Sky, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Finally caught you live on time. You did indeed, Simo. How you doing? So, please tell me someone hasn't done this already, because I was Right. Small story. Quick story. Yesterday, exhausted as fuck, curious, fuck it, why not? Turned into 5 o'clock in the morning, nearly falling asleep and doing 2 dumbs and dying. If I didn't do the dumbs and died, it was actually really well paced and I could have gone so much fucking further. But fuck 5:30 in the morning because I finished work yesterday officially. My day off was yesterday. I finished working yesterday at like 9 p.m. My day off. Finished work at 9 p.m. Go me. So fuck it, I went into Endless Archive because I was monging like a lunatic. And I'll take that. So for that comments twat that decided to go, doesn't work, can't solo with it, can't play it, doesn't work as you said it does, yes it fucking does. I'll just put this there while I drink my drink.
You seem as if you like to talk. I like to let people talk who like to talk. It makes it easier to find out how full of shit they are.
To be fair, I could have gone quite a bit further, but I was way too fucking tired. I got caught by a throw-at fucking twice. You know the glass that falls on your head? I know full well, do this. I didn't. I was too tired. It fucking just hit me. Bollocks. Never mind. Next. Hey, Xynode, Miss Brick. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. HG Wells also welcome. Punk Bag, love the name. It's the same name it's had for the last... Shit, how long has this character been around? Long time. Ryder, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Do we have... This is a long stretch, I know. Emerald, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Do we have anyone that hasn't seen the video yet? And if you haven't, put Immortal in the chat. Go watch it. Don't read the comment section. It's full of again, wannabe experts that don't have a fucking clue. Vigix, thank you very much. That's not Vigix, that's VDX. There's 2 of you. VDX, thank you very much for the resub. Massively appreciate it. Being cake in the chat. Pale Gringo, how you doing? How's our ninjas? VDX, welcome to the stream. I called you Vigix, that's the wrong one. If you haven't watched the video yet, it is there. Watch it after the stream, or watch it now. I don't care which. Up to you. But do we have anyone on PlayStation EU that has the updated Almost Immortal Warrior ready? Do we have anyone that does? I know this is a stretch because it's only been out a day. Here comes the point where I just let stuff hit you, even knowing it'll kill you. Yeah, I got so fucking tired. The fucking thing just went, fuck it, go to bed. 5:30 in the fucking morning. Bollocks to it. I'll take the win. I'm still top of the leaderboard, so whatever. But to be fair, if I had started at a decent time and not gone towards complete fucking exhaustion, who knows? But check this. While my RNG was not amazing, I didn't get transformations that often. I didn't get too many really good perks, but I did get this. Now I know it doesn't show the bonuses there because this is afterwards, but I did get 5 focused efforts. That turned it into an absolute animal. I think I have it earlier on where I got a screenshot of it and you can see obviously the stat. There you go. See, 2,500% increase to status damage and 62% increase to status chance on top of the 182% I already have on the weapon, on top of the 60% I have inside champion points, etc, etc, etc. You get the idea. And, oh, for science. So, obviously it doesn't happen very often, but it does happen. And if you stack focused efforts, it happens much more oftener. But, since people wanted to argue, let's fix this. We'll just fix it. It's easier to just fix it rather than arguing comments against people that make brand new accounts that are a week old just to argue with you. So, again, this is chance-based, obviously. Look at the target dummy, look at the buffs and bonuses. You're looking for a fiery, swirly thing with about 3 seconds on it. So, one's Groftar fires. If we get lucky. I won't use any other fire skills. Now, bear in mind, focused efforts makes this happen a lot. Ragdoll Trader, thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciate a bit of cake in the chat. Come on, dumb me down. You're a legend. Happy Thursday. Is it Thursday? Why am I getting all my days muddled up? Obviously, you can see poisons firing all the fucking time. Groftar is an area of effect fire dot. So you only have like 1% chance to do it or so. So 3% with a weapon. It's going to let me down now because I'm on stream. Can't even get it to fucking fire. You'll see. In the end, this archive fires all the fucking time. Typical. Amber Daylight, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Work, please. Oh, fuck. Try again. Vader Rock, how you doing? Now that I'm on stream, it's not going to show me. But we'll just make it happen inside the end of this archive anyway. Keeks, what the fuck? Oh, shit. You didn't even say hello this time. Keeks is up to 245 gifted subs on the stream. Thank you very much. Let's go. You know the rules. People to fight starts again from scratch. If you kill the Dragonborn, you'll take their place of stream. I have to kill you instead. Thank you very, very much. These are Grofdad are actually fire. Come on. He's gonna let me down. Choo choo. It is a hype train. This is true. Probably a bit easier if I show you inside the archive. He won't do it now. He's being a prick. Come on! Poison is off the fucking chart. It fires over top of the cooldown. Poison's 100%. All the bloody time. Come on, come on, come on. People, it's going to let me down because I'm on stream. I'll have to show you in there instead. Come on. Poison's easy. There you go. See? On the end, left-hand side. See what that was? That, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, was a burning status effect. That came from none other than Grofdar. So while your chance is slim, it will still happen. It can happen. And I'm going to explain why, while someone else was talking over top of me in my comment section recently, telling me and my audience how this is not going to work as you think. So, I'm going to explain the proc dump proc proc shit. Ready? So, a proc set cannot proc a proc set. So, Grofdar, for example, you do damage with your regular abilities, and that fires. Now, there are other sets that when you do damage, they fire. So, if Grofdar does damage, no, it doesn't make the other set proc, because that's not allowed. A set and its condition is not allowed to fire another set and its condition. The condition for a set must come from a skill or interaction from another source. However, all damage sources are the same. Weapon and spell damage, magicka or stamina, whatever you spec into, all damage sources are the same when you scale them. The difference is their status effect. So, if you have a set that does physical damage, you do have a chance for its damage source to apply Sunder. If you have a fire proc, you have a chance to apply Burning. If you have a poison proc, you have a chance to apply Poison, and so on and so forth. A status effect is a side effect of a damage type, and it can fire from sets. What can't happen is your set cannot fire another set. Does that make sense? So a proc set can't trigger another proc set. They can contribute towards stacks, but they can't fire it. But every set with its damage type can apply status based on the chance of its respective damage type, including whether it's AoE, direct, etc., etc. Someone tried to tell me off, and they were like, that doesn't work. It does work. I questioned it. I checked with the devs. I was like, why the fuck is Reliquin firing Sunder all the time? Like, well, because procs can fire status effects because of their damage types, but they can't trigger another set. Now you know. What level of delusion is this where you argue with someone who's creating a build for years? I don't know. I mean, you can be wrong about stuff, but this one particular individual made a brand new fucking account. He's like, well, it's not going to work how you think. I don't need to think it. I tested it, and it does, and I even spoke to the devs about it, and they confirmed it. It's supposed to. And that is why Grofdar has actually been on the Almost Immortal Warrior for like the last 2 or 3 years, because of the chance of firing Burning from it, which does benefit you. Slim, but it does. And the more focused efforts you get, you can almost guarantee it. It gets fucking stupid. When you add a 62% chance on top of it, with 182% chance on your weapon, plus 60% first off from your champion points, and the small chance from the area of effect, it stacks really quickly. Especially since you're fighting loads and loads of enemies at once. It might not hit them all, but it'll hit a few. What do you think of the top 3 builds currently? That is really broad. There are so many builds. From myself and from many other people in the world. Why don't you make one yourself? See if you like it. Better than one of the ones that are out there. Maybe you do. Even Zai, how are you? Joker, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Address in the comment section. Of course I am. Someone tried to argue the toss. Basically what their intention was they assume or wanted to make the audience feel like I just throw shit against the wall and hope it sticks. They don't understand how many hours actually go into testing before I reveal something as a finished product. It was comical. Yeah, it was pretty shit. Should we see if we can fire again? We probably won't because fucking RNG. But it can. The left-hand side, far left-hand side, that's poison. That's my glyph. It's going off and bash all the fucking time. Come on, you bastard. It'll work in the fucking end of cycle. So like those more enemies, it'll happen more often. Won't do it now. Poison's staying all the time. It failed. There it goes again. Bear in mind, you're witness to that as well. Light attacks and heavy attacks do fire your glyphs, as do weapon skills. But so does your bash. Because your bash is a weapon attack, basically. Even though now it's not going to fire. Come on. Fuck you, dummy. You're broken. Let's go and end this archive. Right. I did ask a question a minute ago. Again, it's chance-based. It's rare, but it does happen. Has anyone on PlayStation EU finished the new Immortal Warrior? Have you finished it? If so, I want to tag team them. It'll be slow, but it'll be funny as fuck. And what's the rush anyway? What about if it was a fast run? You're just speeding towards your death quicker. Because level 1 or level 50 is no closer to the end. Mind blown, right? Ambient Luck, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. People argue with the devs all the time when they pretend to push best in meta. Oh, dude, that's short. Where I made very specific words come out that made perfect sense. So you couldn't really argue with the facts. You could just dislike the fact that it conflicts with something that you perceive as true. And some of the messages were just so fucking back to front. So brick wall. Like, yeah, well, there is actually. Discuss? Oh, no, that's it, is it? Okay. I had one person, right? There's 68 digits worth of possibilities. And those are all the ones that could be the same, could be different, could be good, could be bad, blah, blah, blah. If you cut them all out and do the traditional 255, you're down to 160 billion, I think, depending on which order you put all the stuff in. And someone was like, well, you don't need to test. You just need to read it. Oh. Oh, you just need to read it. I'm glad you don't make fucking aeroplanes. I really am. Because if you just had to read it, imagine just putting something together by reading the fucking manual and sticking passengers on it and wondering why it crashed. Fucking people. You can't talk science to people because it doesn't make any sense. It's easier to just go, yes, yes, everything's best. Enjoy. Any tips on Endless Archive? Tomb finding minigame. Stuck on 4 out of 5. Think I got lucky with the 4th one. What platform are you on, Alex? First of all, put Endless in the chat. There's a whole guide there, but what platform are you on? Feckin' Finding was trying to watch the chat. The stupid phone that said no, but I'm on the laptop now. Hi, Zion Ninjas. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Finish quick so you can hang with the boys, right? PS4. Okay, good. You're on PlayStation. I can answer that one easy. L1. This finger here. Your left one. L1. That is a stun. Yes! Thank you, Tipper. Made it end up almost Immortal Warrior game. Was it so hard to say? Made the Endless Archive almost Immortal Warrior today. What the fuck is that? Super fun. Yes, it is. Thank you very much, Tipper. Rav, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I read a book, Open Heart Surgery. Excited to try it out next week. Indeed. Right, so, Alex, L1 is your stun, but you have to be looking at the zombie. So it's risky because you've got to turn around sometimes, but if you're looking at them and you hit L1, it will stun them. Sometimes it's a bit funky, but that will stun them, and then you can go up to them and hit R1 or square, and you can hurt them in the face. So circle is your speed buff, triangle is your search buff, L1 is your stun, R1 is your Dippy McSpin, and square is your slam. Ooh, hello. I'll take that. Those goals look really empty. Let's get the party started. Where's Elvin, Bob, Dragon, and Rav? I have fucking no idea. Rav is here. Fucking hell, man. $50 worth of bits just like that. Thank you very much indeed. Welcome to the stream. And again, thank you very much. That's fucking nuts. I only have Laser Sock ready. Need to hit Vatran more. You do indeed. Elvin, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. You've been summoned, dude. She just called you out. So we've got no one with the Almost Immortal Warrior yet. No one? No one has put it together yet. What's wrong with you? I think you have. I think you're just all on Xbox. You're just going to make Mike feel so much better if the PlayStation people haven't even done it yet. And all the Xbox ones have. Oh, shit. It is happening, people. Ravicus Maximus with 5 more gifted subs on the channel now, so a whopping 1,465. If you received a gifted sub, make sure you say thank you to the gift. Then we've got a dead dragon board. Good night. We're playing the wrong side of the world. They just need to get on our Xbox level. So you're not helping yourself, PlayStation. You've got all the Xbox ninjas in there going, yeah, well, we're better than you because ours are done. I can't even argue that. I can't. Standing there with almost immortal pants down. Xbox best box. You acknowledge that it is a box. Yes, it is. A very unusually shaped, weird, fridge-looking box. But I know what you're saying. I have one. It's right there. Right, fuck it then. In which case, we're going to have to go with something else. Which is a sad panda. It's not a watermelon. It's not a watermelon. This is true, Mike. Because if you squeezed it, nothing would come out. In fact, you'd probably just hurt yourself. So for those that missed it at the beginning, yes, it took Almost Immortal Warrior, excuse me, in solo. And it's fucking nuts. It's fucking nuts. I knew it was anyway because I built it. It was supposed to be nuts. And someone will get there because they won't do this at 5 o'clock in the morning. But I did. And then I did a dumb and got dead. What is a test today? 2 Almost Immortal Warriors. I'm intending to do that if we can get one. But the longer we go on waiting for one, the less likely that's going to happen. I'm injured and can't play on my... Sorry to disappoint the PSEU people. Rip indeed. Thank you for the follow. Olympian, how you doing? The problem is, PS is better makes me want to make an Almost Immortal Warrior right now, and nothing about tanking. You know nothing about tanking? There's a series for stuff like that called How to Get Good. There's a beginner series, and some of the tanky stuff's in there. You can always switch to PCNA. I could, Rav, but then the build wouldn't be there, would it? So that wouldn't really work. Oh dear. It's like, hey, do you want to come see me out in the ocean on my yacht? Well, I would, but I'm in a car. Well, if only you had a boat. How good is that? Useless. Not your problem. No, it isn't. It actually is your problem. I can't come over there. Sorry, I'll have to wave from here. Hi, Rav. As I was short about tanking, it's easy, don't die. I do have a short about it, actually. It's like, don't die and don't stand as stupid or something or other. I don't remember exactly what I said, but it's basically don't die. Fuck it. Then we'll take something else. I need something that can heavy attack a lot. So, whisper me in-game if you want to join. PlayStation EU, Almost Immortal Warriors are scared, which is really weak. But I'm going to do it for you. Because what better way to demonstrate something than the person that made it using it, rather than other people trying. Nightblade. No. Something that is going to heavy attack a lot, Greg. You're going to use it occasionally. That one's a spammy one. Bring me Lazy Sork or Lazy Bones or Polar Express or something like that. Something that is going to channel heavies all the time. Then it calls for aid. Yeah, Gondor's fucking asleep. Get stuck in, ninjas. I'm going to press it just this once. Otherwise, I'll go solo it. Fuck it. Again. I can't stay in there all night tonight. I've got to be up stupid o'clock in the morning because the car's got to go in for fucking repairs tomorrow for the weekend. It's got to have 3 oil leak fixes. They're minor. They're not going to break the car, but the sooner I get it fixed, the sooner I can get the upgrades in. Obviously, then I don't have splatter all over the fucking engine. Zaya has... I've read that one already. I don't remember what I said in the short, Joker, but it was don't die, basically. Lazy Sork, that'll work. Now, if I was on the Nightblade, you mean Status Pro, not Nightblade, because that could be anything. Then yes, I'll be heavy attacking all the primary targets, but you're not used to it yet, so that would be awkward. Greg, have you watched the Almost Immortal Warrior video? This is a no, but he's going to say yes. Also, you have to reply faster because we're live and people will fall the fuck to sleep. They have potions. I went through like 300 yesterday. Oops. Not completely no. Ah, an honest answer. Brilliant. You are going to see an orange, flashy, sparking effect on enemies.
Show me the money.
I like to see the different reasons you put for the tip jar. They crack me up. The what? The different reasons you put for the tip jar. Now, what is it this time? This is how I eat. That is how I eat. I get money and then I spend it in a place we call the supermarket and we get food from it. And then I bring it home and then we eat it. Or we just order it and we eat it. We order it and we eat it. Thank you very much, Keeks. You're an absolute legend. You hit 2 goals already. You put $50 worth into bits, $50 worth into the fucking goal. And then another, I think, yeah, actually the same into subs. I know, but they change. They do change. This is true. Thank you very much indeed. So, Greg, you're going to see an orange, flashy, sparkly thing. Every time you see that, I don't want you to get flustered. I don't want you to go and ring a friend or anything. I want you to heavy attack it. If I get there before you, you're too slow. Good? Also, don't run away, for fuck's sake. I need everything as close as possible. And besides, let me see how long it takes for me to get booted from the throne. Oh shit, you're the Dragonborn. You know the rules. People to fight starts again from scratch. If you kill the Dragonborn, you'll take their place in stream. I have to kill you instead. Thank you very much. Also, by the way, you are going to want focused efforts. If you get it, fucking don't even turn it down. It's our ninjas. Christina, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. We're going to end this archive. We didn't have enough people that were brave enough to try out the Almost Immortal Warrior all by themselves. We were going to go duo it. Nobody turned up. So, fuck it. We've got Greg instead. Everyone say yay. Anyway, that was a joke. It's half a joke. We do actually have Greg. But, fuck is this? Aha, charge. Greg, stay close. Heavy attack. Anything that is shining orange. Curious, do you have some type of fancy setup that allow you to swap between consoles quickly, or do you do what I would and massive wires and clutter everywhere? That's my business. I have a setup. You have to do what you can, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god, will you put... It won't fucking pull. See that? You failed already. Look, watch. You failed. You're spamming damage shields and you're not getting hit. Greg, this is not a good start. Focus. Relax. You're panicking. Right. I need to change my fucking ultimate because I've got the wrong one on. See this shiny one here? This is what you need to do. Boom! And they all got burning on them and they all die. The short said, don't die, taunt the boss, don't die, keep the boss turned from the group, don't die, and don't die. That sounds pretty good. That sounds exactly like something I would say. Don't forget to make good. Thanks to you and all your build videos, I'm now spending more time building and upgrading new characters. Looking forward to trying them all out. Really, already loving the BFG build. Nice. Thank you very much indeed. Glad you're enjoying it. Fire orb, eye, all stat fire orb, obviously. Greg, remember, you got to be quick. Wall down and just look for something to heavy attack. Don't try and make it too flashy. It doesn't need to be. Sky, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. 1, 2. Flashy dude here. He needs to be heavy attacked. Pop. And that will put burning on everything that's close by. You gotta stay close though, because if they start chasing you, it's not gonna reach. That's orange. He's dead. Gotta wait for the next one. Oh, he's dead anyway. Fuck him. First arc was a little tricky because everything melts really fast. Skelly boy, pop! Oh dear. I soloed to this last night all the way up to the boss before Arc 8, and I would have gone further, but I was way too tired and didn't block the glass that landed on my head twice. Almost not safe. Elvin likes to dethrone me. Maybe. Now he's going to get orange on him straight away. Pop! Now he's burning. Outside of burning status effects that can come from my stuff and everything else. That actually stacks twice, which is handy. If you rewind that and watch it back, you'll see that burning landed on him twice, which means one of my rocks got him. Ferocious Fortification, boo. Crit chance martial attacks, sure. So I've been playing with Malcolm in this archive, so I know this is the most fun I've had since I started the game. Remember when I told you that time before when you were trying to really figure stuff out and kind of doing mental gymnastics and backflips that didn't need to be done because I told you the Malcolm's there all along? I'm glad you finally found it. Enjoy. Put me first size over Accelerate and Drain. I don't. Drain is awesome. Yeah, it is. Dude, the fucking ulti gain is nuts. Heavy hit. There's a long heavy, dude. You hesitated. Make your heavies faster. That one's mine. And pop. Burning, dead. You just hate it when you log into ESO and can't remember where your house is. You forgot where you parked your horse? What are you doing not dead? Some solo I swapped out Pierce Armor for blood and just been going crazy. Yeah, because you don't need to do anything but cost your health, and if you can heal, then it's free. Although Pierce Armor is a debuff. And it does damage. Pop! Burning, dead. Not a chance. As our ninjas, Pad 63, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I will say something though. The Lava Queen, even as a tank, at Arc 7, it's like a fucking steam change. She didn't kill me, but fucking hell, you gotta alter your tactics a little bit. Made it to Arc 3 without losing any threads. With a new Almost Immortal Warrior, I have gone further. I needed to get food ready and family to get ready for work. We've done again, Sensei. Thank you very much. Do you want me to spoil where I got to last night before I died? Before I got really fucking tired and started making stupid mistakes? First one. This isn't a comparison, by the way. This is just to let you know how fucking powerful it actually is. 7. We got to 7 before I lost any. Me, as in the creator, the build. I don't expect other people to do the same, but just confirmed that it does do very well for long periods of time if you focus. However, the opposite side of the coin is what happened when I didn't focus. I died. So I fucked it up there too. That. However, Tipper, did you get any focused efforts? What recommended sets for 1 bar mag plus stuck at Arc 6? Those are two completely different problems. Stuck at Arc 6 and a set that you can't decide. The set doesn't necessarily determine whether you can do past Arc 6 or not. Mechanics do. And luck, because you might get shit perks. There are 623 sets in the game. We could be here for a long time going over what set choices you could make. That's a very broad question. Safest way for me to answer that without giving you bullshit is, if in doubt, try it out. Have a look at some stuff and things, see what your problems are, and see if you can fix them with a variable that might benefit your overall setup that you already have, rather than completely changing your build. Because what you need to consider is Arc 6 is a fucking long way. Very long. By comparison versus the entire community, you are above average. Way above. One focus right out the gate, then another before I had to stop. Oh man, so you had 2 at least. Not bad, not bad. Lava Queen surprised me. She taught me to respect her. Dude, she will fuck you up. That fire that she spins out from under the ground, not fun. None of this is any good. I don't need any of this. Don't really need the secret, but we'll take it. Ah, fucking goats. So when I'm solo, unless it's a later arc or a boss, I'll just fuck off the secrets. I won't even bother. When I'm on the tank, anyway. I actually got to that round last night and did 2 stupids and killed myself outside of the other 2 that I lost. Never got an extra life in it either, so that was unlucky. I didn't pick up a single defensive perk. Not one. If I'd have picked up the defensive ones, it would have taken longer and I'd have been even more tireder. But it would have been very hard for them to kill me. Fuck off! Fuck off! Bastard head. Where? Get me now. Bye. Fucking prick. Red Eagles, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. There's a cake in the floor. Oh my god. It's bugged. See, this is why I don't even fucking bother coming in here. Jumping off again. We've got to wait for them to despawn so the new ones can come in. There's one in the bloody wall. Perfect. Cheers, us. No more. Just wastes time, doesn't it? Oh my god. Where's the other one? Oh, there you are. That needs to disappear. Otherwise, we're screwed. It will, eventually. They're on timers. They'll rotate. Or we'll just have to die. Look at it, stuck under the ground. Enemies get stuck under it as well. There they go. New one. Mine. Headbutt. Oof. Nearly killed my goat. Good gameplay, right? Boing, boing. This is the slowest first arc ever. On arc 5, I'm exhausted. You're a beast. It's long, dude. It depends on what you use, and it depends on how lucky you get. But yeah, it's all about time as well, because if you're relatively good at it, then you have to section off enough time to be able to stay in there for a long time. But the good thing is you can just cash it in at any point and just take your winnings, basically. You're getting money all the time. So much gear and everything as well. Literally, with the weekly changeover, with the gear that drops from Overland in there, I'm literally filling up sticker book stuff that I haven't had time to do. Really quickly. That needs to be heavy attack. Greg, your role here was to heavy attack the orange ones. I know that one's dead, so that doesn't really count, but... And it was also to stay close. You're miles away, dude. This is not going to work. Thank you! Late, but thank you. Oh, exsanguinate on a boss. Rip. Even Zion Ninjas. Ben, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. We've got 3 in the chat. He's laughing at me. Oh, fuck.
Would you mind fighting slower? I can barely record your movements.
I can just reapply Exsanguinate every single bash. This bloody fight. If you do this in a later arc, be prepared to cry. Great, the loot goblin has to show up. Yeah, Ben is here. There you go. Now she's burning. Greg finally understood the assignment. Or die like me. Dude, the last phase, if she's got lots of health, obviously, or if your DPS is lower than it would normally be because you don't have loads of cool buffs and shit, you have to go through the motions. And most of the bosses don't have an execute phase in here. They just have lower health and eventually die. But some do. And she is one that does. And she darts around the room like all the vampires in VK8 on the last boss. It just gets really fucking mental. Excuse me. Shit perks so far. No focused efforts, no nothing. Bastard. Hey, there we go. Now that one's burning like shit. Perfect. Greg, you're still doing the thing where you're staying miles away. Do I have to call your mum? Thank you. This works if you stay close. I've got a damage shield for you. Look. See? You're fine. Don't worry. Look for the orange one. He's dead anyway. That is the shiny you're looking for, people. It gets a lot easier to notice when you're in a later arc because they've got much more health, but that's what you're looking for. Mighty bash. Love it. Hide this coin from Loot Goblin. Really, we're getting a lot of secrets really early on. Once you've got them all unlocked, unless it's this one. Again, if it's not a boss fight, I won't even bother. Unless, obviously, you're past arc like 2 or 3. If you're not that experienced, then take them all the time. Got 4 stacks of focused efforts and came out with a score of 228,000 with Joker getting better. Nice! Dude, I got 5 stacks on the Almost Immortal Warrior last night. It was disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Stack everything up because they're all coming for you anyway. Heavy attack the orange one and they all go bang. It's great. Is he scared? Yeah, a little bit. Remember, people, when you're in a duo, you're not solo. So don't play like you're solo. Play like you're in a team. Because you are. Unless you're the tank. If you're the tank, you're the one getting hit anyway. YOLO. Look at my extra gold craft items. You're what? Shit. That one can't be pulled, my bad. This one here, heavy pop. Big boom, dead. Give me the thing. He's gonna pop anyway. Like on my extra gold craft items in my bottomless crafting bag. Oh, you mean the jewelry stuff? Game changer, dude. Pop. Dead. Beat down. We try and just get more gold versus only on support class ones. Dude, the support ones are actually really good. Depends what you're after. Lady Thorn now. We've got one fucking vampire after another. Pop. See that explosion there? That was from the set. The more focused efforts you have, the stronger that gets. It gets ridiculous. Especially if you have ferocious support as well, because then obviously your heavy attacks do big bleeds. Oh. This bit's so long. Boing. Mind your feet, stay in the light, kill the scamps. First proper look in 3 months. Fucking hell, dude. Are you off work now? One. There's some fights you can't just nuke straight through. Like the ice one is still buggy. He hits so fucking hard. I'm just saying, the ice dragon on arc 6 or 7 is no fucking joke. Gonna pull that in. Now we can't take it. Rip. You are for now? Nice. You're watching all Blade movies yesterday. Could be the reason I see you so many vamps. Sorry. It's your fault, is it? Right. Good movie, though. Well, all of them are good. Greg, you got to let me pull that in, dude, because otherwise you're just leaving it out in the fucking field. I don't know how you decided that would be a good idea. Spoiler, it's not. Dear, oh dear. We have to get those synergies. Look, they're just scattered around the room. We can finally use this one. Like that dog that comes out of the woods with the tree in its mouth. I got a stick. Yes. Yes, good. Where the fuck are we going to put it? Next! Please give me focused efforts. Put and build updates together. Dude, there's a lot. There's more coming as well. Pam Stevenson, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Such ass! I get nothing but crap at the moment. Damage over time effects last longer. Why do I need that? I don't. This one. It's like 24 seconds already. Whee! Come here, please. Heavy him. Boom! Burning, 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 burning. Melty dead. Melt. Big pop. Oh, he died before the fucking pop went off. Fucking rip. Where the fuck is it? Oh, it's there. Oh my god. My RNG is fucking bullshit. None of those are going to help me. At all. Record incoming. No, I've got to be up fucking early. This one. And pop. Oh. See? Burning, 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 dead. It's every 8 seconds as well, which is rapid. Really fast. Burning. Dead. Thought you're gonna check out Avatar Frontiers of Pandora. Maybe. Maybe if I get time. I can't honestly say that I will, but I have looked at it. There's loads of games I'd love to have time to play. Most of my games are still fucking wrapped in cellophane. True story. Keeper of Soul, pants, pants, pants. All this is shit. None of this is any damage whatsoever. It's all put there. Mike stole Zai's RNG last night. I stole my own RNG last night. I had 5 focused efforts on my own while solo. Yes, I have screenshots of it. But in a group, it's fucking shite. I think Greg's got it all. Greg's got all the good stuff. Burning instantly. It's on. You can just smack shit out of her if you want. I don't care. It's not going to kill me. It's not going to kill you. There it is. She's glowing. Pop. That big explosion. The more resistances you have, the harder it hits. The more crit bonuses you pick up from physical along the way. And from magic even. Both of them. The more beneficial that is when she gets focused support. Because if you get ferocious support even, you will have the bleed, which is physical, so you can crit that more often. And you'll have the pop, which is magical, which will crit more often. And then you end up doing much, much more from your heavy. Big bangs. Last night, with the stack on bonuses, I think I had something stupid like 45% crit or something on a tank. Which was, not stat-based, that was calculated. That basically meant that things around me just melted. Dear RNGs, our Lord and Savior, our house is blessed with focused efforts, praised by the name. Above all, I can't even read it. Above all, amen. I didn't get it, dude. Your prayer was in the wrong language. You have to say it in Vulcan. Don't do that. Michael Newcomb, because you have to speak in English in the chat. I have so many games I bought, I still haven't started yet. That was my point. I haven't played fucking tons of games I have. Bad. Don't stand in Spellfucker. Pop! You're standing in Spellfucker juice, dude. Uh-oh! Fucking McForearms! Oh, now you get to show off. Boing! I think I recorded fighting him at Arc 6 or something. Maybe I recorded it. Maybe I didn't. Might be lying. Big pop. He's bleeding. Thank you, Mike. Please praise all the prayers that RNGs in form of the question. Yes. Where the fuck is my focused efforts? That is the question. As if you've got Scorching support already. You motherfucker, come over here. I don't know what you're running away from. It's on me. Whee! Boing.
It is less egregiously hostile.
Mystery verse, utility verse even. Look from that. Noise. Cold Blast. Guild of Slight. That'll do. Oh, man. That is not good. It's like shit. Oh, Spellfucker stuff. Big boom. That fire burst you see there came out of the set. Fucking huge. Not that one. There's a fire bang. Why is he not dead? This one. Up! Hey, there it goes. Fun as fuck. Here. 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 On the first arc, it's quite difficult to get all your stuff running, but because they die so quickly. But when you get to the second, third, etc., it's not so bad. The Joker, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. He said ninjas. Pressing it. Rip. Block. Light. Pop. Now she's got a burn on her. 5 seconds time. 3, 2, 1. Hit me again. Now she's glowing. Pop. 4, 3, 2, 1. Glowing. Here again. Pop. See how quick that is? Mad. Again, all targets in area of effect get hit with that burning status, and the more focused efforts you stack, the more dangerous that is.
We must have this mimic fragment. It's a matter of some urgency.
Bastard.
he says.
I'll take that. Oh, chance of martial attacks. I mean, I'm going to hopefully get the blade. So I'm going to take it. I had that stack quite a lot. I'm going to show people that didn't see it yesterday or earlier. Check this. I actually had last night that. So all the rest of them are so-so. I had the Ice Atro transformation. I had the Juffy transformation, which I used like 2 or 3 times. Don't remember. But I got 5 focused efforts. The rest of it was just starting to stack and stack and stack and stack. Where the fuck is this video? Did I save it? I saved a picture of him. That was 641. Fucky McForearms. He says worth buying now. Worth is subjective. Do you think it's worth it? Can you afford to buy it? And do you want to play it? Those are the things you have to question. The game is banging, but it's a subjective point of view. That motherfucker, 643, he has 7.5 million health. The short answer, Lapis, is yes, get it. But again, that's the fact also. It's up to you. It's your money. He hurts. He's dead. I'm sure I took a picture of it. Or a video. I must not have done. Obviously not. Balls. Focused effort, that was the first one. Nope. What the fuck is this? Ah! DJ, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I don't recall what this is, so I'll check. That was 221. What the fuck was I doing in 221? Might have been the bash. This is why I wanted 2 almost more warriors, so we could just, yeah, that. Stack them all up and then just heavy attack the fucking fire. Watch for the pop. That there melts the room. Absolutely melts it. This is last night. Orange one, heavy him. Pop, all burning. Then they start melting, and that's with 1 focused effort. Eventually, I had 5. Fucking madness. It gets much, much better. But obviously, you need to focus, aim for certain things, if you can get them. Focused efforts is a big one. Ferocious support, obviously everyone goes for that as soon as they can. But outside of it, you want as much crit chance as possible. Because those crits rack up, especially for your support heavy attack bonus and the burning themselves. The burning itself even. I can do words. Pop, burning. And poison, and he's dead. Excuse me. Minions. I'm here. Scorching support, ferocious support, and focus efforts, and as much crit as possible, and you're pretty much done.
Almost no one in the archive has
Tomfoolery is amazing. Drop banners for days. I had the flame atro the other night without extra reduction to cost for ultis and shit, and I dropped 3 banners at the same time. Like 3 were present. Oh, fuck this goat one. It's gonna get bugged again. David H5664, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm a goat. Boing. Goats bounce. Now you know that. Whee! Boing. See? Where the fuck are the rest of the cakes? Oh, of course. Don't risk it. You'll get caught. If you risk trying to get 2 at the same time, it's very likely that it'll catch you. Yes, I went for the furthest one away because I didn't want him to get me. Headbutt! Meh. So fun. I don't know why that's so fun, but it is. That's the goat, right? Boing. And you're set on, off when transformations happen. You don't have to worry about that on console anymore. They fixed it. Happy days. Magical multitudes. I call that magical madness because it quite frankly is. The room's going to melt before Greg gets a fucking heavy attack in. By the way, Lazy Sork, Polar Express, or Lazy Bones are perfect partners for this build. Perfect. Because the way that they attack lines up directly with what I need. Wow, you're fucking dead. I miss Tomfoolery, what a noob. Don't forget that wall. You got Sanguinate, motherfucker. I'm getting this. I don't care. Big booms. How you feeling better? Who, Keeks? Keeks is awake, at least. There's a lot going around in a minute. Everyone's getting fucked up. We're rotating illnesses in the house. Let's go. Archival wildness. What the fuck? Boom! And bled. Toasty, toasty. Boom again. Managing my first trial tonight. ESO Cloud Rest. Nice! Well done. How did you find it? Don't say I looked on the map. That's not what I mean. Cloud Rest in the chat. Actually, no. VCR in the chat? Maybe it's Cloud Rest. I don't remember. There is a guide on the channel. Over effect damage increased. Sure, why not? I don't need the gold bonus. I don't need the protection bonuses. Remember, people, if you're a DPS, build for survival. If you're a tank, build for damage. Once you get to about 6 or 7, then you want to start kind of flipping into other areas. That depends on your capability, though, and your luck. Because obviously that is a contributing factor. Heavy. Pop. Bleeding, bleeding. Enjoy. Thank you for the link. Bit daunted at first, learning the mechanics. I mean, it will be because it's new to you. And any content will be. But don't be scared. It can't do anything to you. Go in, find out what happens, and then get better at it. Wrong button. My bad. I would like it if my chain's fired. Hey. Heavy pop. Everyone's on fire. All of them are burning. What? Do you know what? Immobilization is not functioning as it should do on some enemies. They're running an outfit. Punchable shield, guild superiority. None of these are useful. Again. How design ninjas? Guttural Life, how you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Interesting. Don't waste them.
Don't you love it when you're trying to demonstrate something and it just doesn't work? Like earlier, I tried the status stuff off live stream. Made it fire every single time. Show it on stream. Does it when it fucking feels like it. Off stream, focused efforts. On stream, fuck all. Bugsy, how you doing? Don't chase it, I'm bringing them in. Always fight the stuff that's near me. Unless, of course, it's a primary target. If you chase stuff on your own, you're just soloing. So that's a tip for people that are in groups, by the way. Duos. If your tank is stacking stuff, kill the stuff it's stacking. The other stuff is coming. Unless you need to focus on something really, really dangerous, like a battle cat or a spell fucker. Flame Fin? Sure, why not? Bountiful resources, let's go. Fantastic, thank you. Noise. Pyropheric. I fought him in Arc 7 yesterday. He's not too bad, actually. Arc 7, most of his attacks you can get out of the way of. Watch, when he does his foot thing, you kick, 3, 2... No, he's not going to do it. 3, 2, 1, move. Do the same on Arc 7 to make a difference. Slayer Demon, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Okay, hiccup, excuse me. Dead. So most of his mechanics that would kill you are the ones that you can avoid or block anyway. So he's not that bad. Finn doesn't care, he doesn't. Oh shit, my bags are full. Does he care that my bags are full? Magical reserves don't want that. I want the recovery bonus. Magical damage over time effects increased per stack. That'll work. Or health recovery. We'll take that. I'm getting shit bits again. Next round I need to find Squid Boy and sell stuff. What dungeons you from? I legit don't remember. Red Petal Bastion. Him. Pop. All on fire. Make that fire stronger. Melty. Remember, the target needs to be in the group. So chasing individual ranged ones is not going to help your group. 80 Sunspire next on normal if I can find a group. Make a group. Make a group in the group finder. It's something that people have failed to realize. The group finder is there to help you make the groups that you think you can't get. The shouting in Craglawn is gone. I mean, you can still do it, but there's no point. Use the group finder. That gives you access to the entire server worth of players. And you'll get done what you want. Fire or ice. They're more loose on all the dummies in the house. Dude, the new one? They all get set on fire. Although, technically, on the dummies, you can't fire it because they have to hit you. Here he comes, and pop. All burning. And dead. Yeah, I'll do it tomorrow. Nice. Just remember, the activity finder, or the group finder, is new. I know people think I mean dungeon finder. I do not. The group finder allows you to make a group of any flavor. You can set your own rules, your own name, your own content. It's 100% up to you, and no, you don't have to go shouting in local chat and speak to the trolls while doing so. You can just sit in your house and set it up, and anyone on the server can see it. So much easier, and so much more specific to how you want to play and what you want to play as well. Because you decide. I mean, you can decide anyway, but you don't have to be in a specific place. Like, someone that's looking for the trial you're doing right now might not be nowhere near Craglawn. They might be sitting in their house doing nothing. And then they browse the group finder and go, oh, someone's doing a thing I want to do. Easy as that. Already got most of the end dark, almost more, or I just need the jewelry. Dude, get it done. You are going to love it. Using the group finder and Xynode's notes, I've gotten 5 different people to try out and succeeded VCT in 2 nights. See? Make it happen, people, and tell people that the group finder exists. The reason people don't use it as much as they should is because the people don't know about it. That is all it is. It's not, it's crap or it won't happen. It's people don't know. And the reason they don't know is because the reality of the situation outside of Facebook is the fact that 99.9% of people do not read patch notes. They whinge at the inconvenience of a download and they just want to play their fucking game. They don't read it. Not a negative to not read it. Maybe it's up. Maybe they don't want to. Maybe they just want to get in with the game and just play it. But when they don't read, they don't know. So it's the players' jobs who do know to tell people that it exists. Help them. The sooner people know, the more busier that will be. I can't loot stuff because fuck. I need to destroy something because I can't use the merchant thingy in here. Eat that. I'm not leaving that on the fucking chest. Not a chance. I need to use the merchant outside of here. Brain fart moment. Fun dungeon. Which is a brain fart moment? DT? Castle Thorn. Maggie, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Lana's in here as well. How you doing? Looks like a Dragon Knight tank. Yes, it is. It's the Almost Immortal Warrior Endark version. You may have seen this before on TV from the last 24 hours when I uploaded the update for it. Wait. Don't pull it. Can't pick up any fucking loot yet. Sell. It's almost like I have a channel for my content and you're on the channel where the content comes from, where you can see it. True. You have a brain fart moment. Imagine writing the fucking guides for them. Dude, there's a lot. You have to remember all this information. Get rid of those. I'm not selling jewelry because I'd rather use the materials. I know it's different now, but still, I'm not doing it. Done. And happy days. Done. Love that build. Thank you very much. Thanks, the new one. Yeah, the new one. It's the Almost Immortal Warrior, but he's been updated for this particular content. Can you still use it and everything? Yes, of course you can. I mean, its validity and content has not been altered. But, or viability even. Yeah, the V word. But, this has been altered purposefully to take advantage of stuff that happens in here. And it works. Really fucking well. Speaking patch notes, search house I've forgotten, pillow fix. Yeah, I know. I was on it last night. I was there. You don't have to tell me what gets fixed, dude. I normally tell you. It's really good. You're welcome. I did have finally, I had a fucking appointment saved for my neck. But it doesn't fix overnight, and it hurts being moved, so... Let's kick my ass in a minute. Was just excited for that particular one. So, just say, yay! I'm excited we got a fix. You sounded like you were educating me instead, Pale Gringo. You're a tricky one. Scorching support, let's go. Everything's fucked. This absolute fire demon, once you get some of these bonuses, which one major one we've now got. Come here. Fire, please. He's healing. Why is he healing? I'll do it, shall I? Any preference on DPS class to go to with Endless Archive? No. Use what you want. I've been using everything. Literally everything. Pop! There's no right or wrong way. That's the point of the content, is so you can play it how you want. If there was a specific that you had to go for, then that would delete the point of choice. It's not designed for a particular class. It's designed for players. And they can choose whichever class they like. This build, however, anything that constantly uses heavy attacks. Read that already. Class embodiment, sure, why not? Even Zion Ninjas Fallen Destroyer, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Just sold purples to a merchant in the jiffy. Yeah? Just made my brain explode for a second. It makes me take 5 minutes to go over all the items in inventory before selling. Why? You can they're in the sticker book, dude. You can remake them. Do you need purple mats? Well, then if you don't, just sell it. It's money. It's just money. Pick it up, sell it. Easy cash. Oh, it needs to pop. Whee! Nope. Heavy pop. Both burning, both dead. Melty, melty. And again, I haven't got focused efforts yet. Diffuser, deal with you in a minute. Heavy pop. If I get there before you, you're too slow. 3, 2, 1, interrupt. Haha! I'm them timed. Boing. I can have 2 infusers, a flame shaper in the room, and time them all. Because I've had to. And pop. Made 300k from Endless Archive. You will do, dude. You make fuck tons of money. You'd also spend it on fucking tripods. Oh, I do. I burned through them. I went through just over 300 last night on my own fucking solo run. They're consumable buffs. Use them. They're not just there for when you need an emergency heal. That's the wrong way to use potions. Will it help you heal that moment in time? Yeah, of course. But you should be taking advantage of the recovery bonuses. They're buffs. Use them as buffs. Oh. Yes! Flame Aura, let's go. Fun stealing an enemy's lunch money. Yes. I want 4 lots of focused efforts and ferocious support. If I can get all of those on stream, we're laughing. Haha, reflected. Ping, 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 ping. Nope. That'd be great to show that off on stream. I thought I'd recorded a load of shit last night, but apparently not. Bash, 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 bash. Heavy, heavy, heavy. And pop. Nice. He's probably the trickiest one, because he teleports all over the fucking room, and he's the one responsible for the tentacles and the shards. The goo. I don't care. I'm taking Tom Frederick. I had to rethought the other night. God, my fingers were aching. At least you got it done.
I love winning. Drinks all around.
Thank you for the follow. Are you confused as to why that may not have gotten through the bot, Pale Gringo?
Well, that's one replica on a ring.
I think you tried too hard. Didn't even think of EA Maelstrom are good for leveling, are they? Yeah, of course they are, because anything that you get experience from will contribute towards your level.
Record all this in my journal
Anything.
for posterity.
Even opening a treasure chest will give you XP
There are more
if you
Replicon
unlock
to fight.
with a lockpick.
I made a portal for you.
Oh, you cock! That can fuck off. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? I haven't pressed it yet. Look carefully. I disagree. You can fuck off, Greg. Fucking ha ha ha. I have to take... Well, this is one of those moments where you get to see what you should do if you were in this position. So ferocious support does actually come up a lot. You're eventually going to get it. Focused efforts, you want that to stack. You want as many of those as possible. So if you are stuck in this predicament, pick that. However, what a bastard. What a bastard. Is it RNG for the rest of the stream? No, that's bad RNG. Bad, because I want both of those. I don't want to choose between them. Prick. Choice between great and amazing. I don't know, I think one trumps the other. But I need focused efforts, so whatever. I did ask for it. Now we've got it. Where's the dude needs heavy in? You. 3, 2, 1, pop! Woohoo! Marauder a fuckface! Water boy! Let's go! Oh, he's in the thing as well. And heavy. And heavy. He's burning. So are all his little friends. It's just gonna melt. You can stay there. Every 8 seconds when he hits me through block, you have to heavy attack him. And again. I think the other one's getting it, actually. Come here. And pop. Burn on both. Two choices. Ding my Nightblade to 50 today. Almost cried as for some reason it won't let me make a crafted set medium, even though I have required traits. You press on the... Go further through the list. So if you're on the clothing station and all you can see is light, move over a bit more. It goes light, then medium on the same list. Oh, excuse me. If you can't make it, just ask somebody else to do it. Which server are you on?
And there goes the last of the excitement.
Same Greg? Sure, why not?
You work quickly, mortal.
Usually go all the zones and do all their quest lines to level my characters to 50. Kind of gives me extra skill points on the way. It's up to you. Put level up in the chat. There's a level up guide there. And that is to teach you how to do things efficiently rather than just fast. Because if you do it just fast, you actually waste more time because you have to go backwards on all the stuff you missed because your character's not fully finished yet. I saw HG and Turogs on the forum for EA going to try this out. Okay, fair enough. Boing! The reason for that is because if you stack status effects, not status effects, if you stack glyph bonuses, obviously Turog pack boosts that, and then you can go in with infused, and then you've got the Conqueror set, which obviously boosts the trait of your weapon as well. So if you have that, you can start stacking things up. It's also, bear in mind, that combination there is actually one of the crafted options for the lazy sword, or easy sword even. It has been for a while. Again, most stuff you'll find isn't new. It's just that people think that it's a new idea because they said it. You can benefit from that in here, obviously, but those same people will be the ones that go, hey, maybe this would be good in other content, whilst they were the ones that told you in the first place not to do it because it's shit. It's that realization of choice and then thinking they're the first ones to do it. But yes, in here, if you stack loads of bonuses, it's quite nice. Depends on your build, obviously, because there's lots of things to contribute to that outside of just the sets, because that's just the sets. It doesn't make a full build function. You need all the other stuff too. But the combo is for that reason. It's for the trait and the glyphs. Bear in mind, the glyph and trait are separate, so what they've done is they've gone infused, basically.
We should get another mimic fragment from this one.
Which, again, is not rocket science, because that's how the sets are. That's what they do. They made them so that you would make those choices. And on the easy sort, the reason that was a choice is because what you could do is battle versus the traits basically on the sets, because you're missing some crit, and you could just pump out loads of extra precise from the extended trait bonus. And at the same time, you'd have a much faster paced shot glyph, so you had more uptime on off balance, or more control of it. So that was if you didn't have the proper gear, you could use those two sets instead. But again, the same people that dismissed that in the first place will be the ones using that in here. And then again, going into a dungeon afterwards going, I wonder with my brain whether this would work in other content. Of course it will. It was made. Whoa! Look at that! What is ESO up to with this Cyrodiil testing? As if you had to ask a content creator that rather than asking Zos. Maybe they're testing it. Or testing. They're stress testing the performance of the server. So use your imagination. Time Man, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Do you think they would ever turn Endless Archive into an Endless Trial? No, because it's Endless Archive. There's no reason for them to open it up for 12 people. Would they make a different one? Maybe. Perhaps that's because you can still get great results until you can run hard content like below 50. No. So you've been slightly misled, if not misunderstood. Crafted sets are not in lieu of other sets unless it's a specific build. Crafted sets can be just as effective as any other content sets. They are just different and you make them. It's not to substitute. It's not like use this instead because it's the closest thing to it in all cases. On some of my builds, yes, you'll find that that may be the case there. But it's not a case of you must use this because it's the closest thing to a trial set. Maybe it's unique to the build and maybe it works better than other trial and dungeon sets. The sets sometimes have very unique bonuses to them that you can't find in other sets, and they want to take advantage of that. Oh shit. Lots of people try to stamp on crafted stuff. They're like, oh well, actually, trial stuff's better. Really? Then why did you use mechanical acuity for like four updates in a row and claim it was best? Because that's crafted. Why do we use twice spawn for like 2 years? Because it was best. They're crafted shit. Why do we use Julianus and Hundings for so long separately? Crafted sets have just as much to offer as trial, dungeon, and arena sets. It just depends on how you construct your character and how you make your build. But some people can't think like that. I have only Cyrodiil left zone-wise. I just seem to get myself to go. You just can't seem to get yourself to go. Why not? What got to be scared of? You worried about getting killed? Well, you should stop worrying because you're going to be dead anyway. It says those are 2 sets. 2 good sets, and you could make it below 50. You can make any set below 50 unless it's an arena set. There are... Aura with the bits. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. There's loads of sets you can make before 50. The sticker book exists. If you've got it on your account, you can make it. Now, there's a couple that are exempt from that. So there's a couple of arena sets. Obviously, the Maelstrom stuff. And the Mythics. But outside of that, you can make anything. I had level 5 fucking leeching on my lazy tank while I was leveling it. What is your best build for Templar DPS for PvE? Best? You want me to give you a best on my own content? I want you to watch all the stuff. I'm not going to pigeonhole you into one video. Watch them all. Off balance. Because that is a DPS Templar build. Didn't know that. Ah, see? There's a lot, a hell of a lot, and people love absolutes, but unfortunately for them, in this game, those are not quite so simple. And in some cases, don't exist. Lots of things to explore. The danger is if you pigeonhole your knowledge base into one location, you only know that much. Have a look around, there's loads of stuff. I'll have to go back and check it out. Simpler build indeed. Logos makes great builds. They're always fun as well as do their job. Thank you very much. Excellent. Thanks for links. You are welcome. Cold blast, let's go. Ah, needs repair, don't I? Secret. Please don't be goats. Please don't be eyeballs. Just be wisps. Wisps are easy. Oh, you fuck fridge. Okay, let's do this then. Watch me get dead. Someone asked about this earlier. Triangle makes the books come out of you and it tells you where the tomes are. If you can get away with it, because it's really tricky, because the zombies are going to get me. Turn on them and hit L1 and you'll stun them. But he's too fucking fast for me. Got him. Square. Splat him. Please be dead. Oh, shit. There's another one. Yeah, I've got clusterfuck by too many things. I can't even move. I'm stuck. Well, that was bullshit. His hitbox got me stuck. There was a tentacle in front of me. There's 2 zombies instead of 1. Fuck you. I'm excited. It should be. Rambo, thank you very much. Got so lost in here. Well, there is a map. But, I got really unlucky there. Nowhere to go. Stuck in a wall. Stuck behind a zombie. While killing another zombie. While my stun won't work. Fuck you. Just started ESO on Xbox, but I struggle to find people to play with. Okay, so what are you trying to do? Which content are you trying to achieve? Is Dragonborn Doverkin, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. You are Dragonborn. Do not underestimate this boss. He is dramatic as fuck, yes, which is very cool in comparison to Vaults of Madness version. But later on, he hits like a steam train. Want to kill a big-ass dragon, but I'm level 24. Okay, so, easy way to do that. Do this. Rambo, thank you very much. Doing alright? Hell yeah. Thank you very much for the gifted subs. Much appreciated. Bit of cake in the chat. Juggernaut, do this. See this activity finder here? This is new. Most, and I mean that, the extreme majority don't know about this because they don't read patch notes. That is fine, but we want to educate people. Activity finder. Group finder. Find or create any group you like. Dungeons, trials, arenas, endless archive, PvP stuff, zone stuff, including dragon kills, and anything you like. Set the difficulty, set the amount of players, set whatever the fuck you want. You can even do random stuff. Title it, description, set your parameters for what you expect people to join, and go nuts. Some people just have open group dragon kills. Make whatever the fuck you want. That's very new. Easy peasy. And you don't have to talk in zone chat with all the rest of the shit canoes. Is it also on Xbox? It's on every server. It's not unique to a server. The game is the same on every server. Pets don't have them. Damage taken, blur. Magic recovery, yes. Did not know that. Most people do not. And also most people haven't considered that most people don't know. Just learned that, thank you. Tell as many fucking people as you can. I made a video on it. Very difficult to get traffic but in the right places because there's also negative shitters that look up stuff just to complain. But the more people know that, the more it will get used. It is fucking brilliant. We've asked for it for years. We finally got one and people just don't know it's there. Bugsy's down to run stuff if you're on the same server. See, there you go. Easy peasy. Fucking Jeff is being a knob. Aha! Heavy pop! Both burning. See? Burny. 12.7k ticks are burning at the moment. It's not too bad. For a tank. Motherfucker, come here. Too far away, dude. Too far away. Where are you running for? Where are you running? There you go. Come in. Just came back to the game after a long ass break and feel a lot better with the new DLC. It was fun. Also, there's so much stuff, dude. So much. Depending on how long your break was, obviously. Because I wasn't there, so I don't know how long you were away for. I've been trying out your hot sauce 1 bar, mag DK. Doing wonders in vet dungeons and not even fully leveled in. The weapon class skill line. Great fucking build. Thank you very much indeed. Glad you're enjoying it. 3 years? Fucking hell. Sneaky, get in the game and strap the fuck in. There's a lot of new stuff. A lot of new stuff. You've missed 12 updates. Any chest in Bangkok, I drop the lead for the Ring of the Pale Order because searching random chests is exhausting, or can I farm diamonds? Dude, whatever the guide is telling you to do it. The only thing that's changing outside the guide versus you doing it is your luck. That's it. Did we have fuckface just come in? No. Thought we had a... We've had a more order. Spellfucker! Always kill where the tank is placed and stuff. Ooh, it's a book. Heavy! Numbers are racking up now. I need to get some more crit chance so I can have a bit higher numbers. Been away for 4 to 5 years? Fuck! This is a game changer for you then. Whole new game. And all the builds that you may have seen on my channel then still work now. Because they're built for content and prepared for change. And if they did need to change, they've had updates. These are all shit. Don't need any of those bonuses. Still need to get Sky Shards and Cyrodiil. I actually got my last one a long time ago. But I got it because one of the ninjas was like, hey, the gate's down. Like, I'm now on my way. Have someone in your guild keeping an eye on those gates. Took about an hour or so to finally get it. Got the Pale Order ring recently and the chest in East Bangkok. Yeah, just go up along the top edge of the map, top left-hand side. Sometimes they take a while to do. Needs a luck. Only treasure chests. The dolmens don't count unless you have PC add-on. Oh, is that what you're referring to? The dolmen chests? No. They're not treasure chests. They're reward chests. That's different. Wonder where you're going with that one. That's why I said just whatever the guide is telling you, do it. Because it's correct. Look at all the money on the ground. Heavy pop. Get the money. Fuck off, get your own money. That was mine. Why are you changing targets every time I move? I'm picking them all up then. Fuck you. Mine. It's like he's chasing me to a pile. We could have had our own and everything, but no, I got them all. I don't need that because I don't have pets. I don't need the healing done because I'm already good with that. And I don't really need the glyph enchant boosted because it's not what I'm really relying on, but I'll take it. And my juice ran out. Fuck. Let's go! How often do loot goblins appear? They're random. They appear on boss fights, but they're random. The short answer is quite a lot. Boom! Burning on everyone. Come back. Of course you're on cooldown. Come on. Ow. Hey, they don't spawn there. My god, I can't even pull him. The elevation is busting my chains. Had that yesterday with Juffy. He couldn't do his ultimate because he couldn't jump. In the corner. Oh, fuck them. Actually, they can come over here with this. Oh, no, never mind. Forget it. It's gone. It's gone. Sun Eater at the back. Not important. Sun Eater, you just need to avoid. You can deal with them last. Big boom. Nice. I've never seen one. The money on the ground is from a perk where you, Gilded Slight, where you take a synergy and hit them. That's the only time that appears. The loot goblins, however, if you've only ever seen one, you haven't been in there that much. Should have got Bastion, really. I don't even pronounce the name GW. Much easier to say Ben. It is easy to say Ben. I think that was a code name. They just never really changed it. It feels like that, at least. We've got placeholder. Get out of stuff! Oh my god. You nearly got killed by a spell fucker. Come on. Heavy pop. Never did say that Luke got maybe third or fourth boss. Again, that's not always necessarily true. I've had some runs where I've had won every single fight, like 10 in a fucking row. But then I've had other times where I've had like 5 or 6 bosses and I've not seen one. So it does vary. Bye, Bash. RNG like everything else. Yes, it's random. So 3 or 4, 1 or 10. Neither of them are accurate. It's just luck. Because the problem is when you start offering like absolutes for probability, which is a little backwards, people then expect that to be accurate 100%. And then they start whinging at you when that's wrong. Depends on how much RNG loves you. I guess. Depends on what build those weapons got. What weapon? Let me read that again. It was on a healer. Rakat! I just ran in the taunt. I wasn't even looking.
Show me the money.
Who gave me money? Ooh! Slowly but surely chipping away at my throne. Keeks just healed herself. Thank you very much indeed for the generous donation. Massively appreciated. Bit and cake in the chat, people.
Drinks all around.
In DSA yesterday, and the last boss had so many ads we wiped a few times. You will do, because it takes practice. It's kind of sad. We get very close to wiping, then we wanted the weapons, though. Don't know if those weapons even neck anymore. Even neck anymore? What does that mean? Depends on what build you use. Correct. So the thing about the last boss on that is because if you're doing the mechanics properly, is that it will take you time to understand all of it. And during that time, your group necessary. You cut necessary down to NEC. That was lazy. Dear, dear. Anyway, your problem, without me being there because I didn't see it, and it's really broad, but I will explain what the problem usually is. The problem is people get execute panic. People look at the health, it's the last boss, they see the health go down low and they start shouting and screaming and jumping and twisting and turning and doing stupid shit. That normally kills people. No weapons of any of the gear have ever been necessary. No, none of it's been necessary. Yes, ferocious support! Let's go. All depends on how you build. 2 crystalline choices. Oh, it must be really difficult for you. Let's go. Still not necessary. No, not at all. They changed the weapons for vet level. No, they added a perfected one. They didn't change the weapons for their purposes. They still do what they did. It's just that the perfected version has an extra stat. The actual bonus from them is the same on normal or vet. You have a lot of information from other sources that isn't finished. Don't worry. If you're going for something in there, go get it. You don't have to sit there and get the fashion police to agree with you as to whether it will be good or not. It's your game. You play it. If you want that stuff, get that stuff. Oh, shit. My main character uses a weapon from there. My healers use the weapon from there. The Bobby build uses a weapon from there. There's lots of them used on my channel. And not old stuff either. But I wanted just to run it again. Also, remember, Lana, sticker book. Yes. You unlock them, you bind them, you keep them forever, you can remake them whenever you want. Bear in mind, people, if you are confused as to who I'm replying to, I'm actually streaming on 2 different platforms at the same time. Twitch and YouTube simultaneously. Only trouble I had in videos is people wanted to do the door cheese and the tank struggling to survive. Of course it struggles to survive because it's trying to cheat it. And then what happens? Inevitability. You wipe. Yay, you lost 4 lives for no reason. Hey, let's do it again and try it, even cheese it. Yeah, 4 lives, use it again. Whereas actually doing it properly, you might have a chance to res. Are you strictly PvE? No. Also, cool fake name. The only trouble in DSA is you can't skip mute announcer and just get on with it. No, he talks shit for way too fucking long. I played the entire game, absolutely everything. You'll see me do PvE a lot on stream though. Boing, boing. Really good content, bro. Your builds are amazing. Thank you very much indeed. I'm glad you are liking the channel. Hopefully the stuff helps. Spell fucker, careful. Ah. What the fuck level up? Oh, we've got to throw it after this. Nice. I'm here. Fucking hell. It's weird that you can't pull Jeff. You can pull the chumbers, but you can't pull Jeff. Wing. I'm here. Big heavy on you. Maybe not. 3, 2, 1. Now, do it. There you go. Big heavy on you. Pop. Infuser's burn. Infuser's dead. Oh no, I read that one already. Yeah, the fucking announcer doesn't stop talking. That was your healer's fault. All the time. Yeah, obviously we know that. That's why we're screaming at them. In the PvP events, those are fun. They get to use crafted sets. I mean, you get to use what you want, Lana. It's not specific to that. You can use lower stuff. You can use other stuff at lower levels as well. But anyway, also when you're higher level, you can still use crafted sets. There's no rule against that. You keep listening to stupid people. The events are actually quite cool for PvP, but it varies as to whether I do it on stream or not. Because, especially the time that I stream, it's very, 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 very easy for the lower activity numbers on the servers that I go onto at night, my main server, to get fucking just harassed. So while I do use it, I do play it, I limit it because that is a thing and it's fucking annoying. Announcer drives me insane, especially with it's just a DSA to level a character and it's umpteenth time I've done DSA today. Here's the fucked up thing, right? Everyone wants that announcer to be able to be skipped. But by the time they do that, if they were to ever make it happen, I would imagine that no one would fucking play it anyway. And that version of Status Pro uses a crafted set. Yes, it does. Keep fighting against that balance of crafted or trial. There's nothing to compare the two. They are different. Completely different. And it's not crafted versus trial. They are different effects and you can utilize them different ways. Again, like I said earlier, people for like 2 fucking years solid swore by Twiceborn, which is crafted. People for another year swore by Mechanical Acuity, which is crafted. People swore by Mother's Sorrow, which is Overland. Some of the most popular setups out there use the complete opposite to what people claim you need to. About choice. Please end up version. I'd like to check it out. Mike has a link for that. Status Pro is fantastic. Thank you very much indeed. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Did you get loads of focused efforts though?
I command you, show yourself.
This one was good in the beginning. It's still the same. And not just in the beginning. It's still the same. It has not changed in 7 years. Actually, more than 7 years. Nearly 10. However long it's been in the fucking game. Ever since the beginning. Yeah, struggling here. Oh, shit. Careful. You have to be careful which information you absorb and then which you replicate. Its validity sometimes should be questioned before it is taken as gospel. You know, good beginners characters and still for later characters. Yes! For any. I've said it like 10 times. I think you're not hearing me. It depends on how you build. There's lots of ways to make things work for you or for your group or whatever. It's just that people are too scared to try because they're too busy listening to other people trying to force them to do what they tell them to do. And that's the danger. When you get stuck in that routine, when you go down that rabbit hole and you can't peek your head out, you get swallowed up by ignorance. And it's very hard to come back from. Open your mind to all the different possibilities there are, which is a lot. You don't have to do the whole thing. And just consider, do you know what? Maybe I could do this with my character. Maybe I could do that. And do you know the only thing you need to do to find out? Try. And if it sucks for you, use something else. I'm not good as you. I'm trying. No, no one said that. Still use mechanical accuracy these days, but monster sets. Well, lots of people use that as well. No, that's not what I said at all.
I need to research thought replicator more.
Well, okay, ciao. Oh, that went well.
When you continue,
I said that's not what I'm saying. It's because you keep going around the same subject and not listening to what I said. True, we are going around a little bit. There are lots and lots of choices. And when you hit a brick wall, it's very hard to come back from it. Like, people try to categorize things like, this must be used because it's trial, that means it must be better. Or this is crafted, so it must be worse. It's not always the case. Tier list videos are done for you, so they don't help. Content's content. People make what they want, but they don't help. They might offer some insight as to what's out there if you don't already know, but they also can restrict your learning if that helps. You know what I mean? But Trevor saw a site that listed tank sets and said YOLO is better than Turn and Tide, which is better than Crimson Oath. Which is, do you know what? They're different sets. They all offer something completely different. So they're not really able to be fully compared. Because you might want all those buffs in your groups. You have to try and figure out how to put them together. Oh shit. Careful! Greg, you're running away again. Did I catch up? Jet Black, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh shit. So, some people are quite quick to assume what you think people mean. And are very, very defensive, very, very fast. Not helpful. That's not where we're going. That's not where we should be. Oh shit. You should probably hear the words that are being said, rather than be very, very quick to be offended by what they're not meaning, what they don't mean. It was nothing about experience or ability, and it was more about the possibilities that there are and opening your mind to them. It's very easy to get kind of lost in all the internet stuff, even though we're on the internet. I want to see all the loots from there in your house that you have excavated. None. Absolutely none. Fuck all. I've picked up loads of leads, and I've looked for none of them. I've got furniture from in here that I've picked up, and I've got loads and loads of recipes, but I haven't actually searched for a bloody thing because I've been stuck in here. Oh, fucking hell. There we go. I've been collecting them. The fucking leads are going to run out before I go and get them. So, rip. Zai, if you could design a new class, what would it be? No idea. I wasn't even ready for this one. The Arcanist, that is. I was like, hey, we don't need a new one. And then when we got it, like, shit. It's really good. You'd love a pet-focused class that can summon Dwemer constructs. Imagine summoning the Centurion. It'd be kind of cool, but it feels like the Arcanist is a bit Dwemery anyway, with its sounds and its cool effects and shit. So what's your vampire build called? It's called The Vampire. Really original, right? Dwemer class incoming. No, we aren't getting another class anytime soon. We've literally just got this new one. There'll be a couple of years, yeah, if any. Want a mercenary DLC or something where you can send out NPCs to gather items for you over time. I mean, you've got Highlands in your skill lines.
Glad to see other entities doing their share around here.
So that kind of already covers that. We might get new world skills or new races or something, but I don't think we'll get another class for quite a while.
made it this far. Keep it up.
Just for the sake of going with that, Dwemer Summoner class would be called the Artificer. Boom, there you go. Maybe. You want more skill lines? I would assume that that would be closer to what we'd get in the future outside of other classes at the moment. Watch it upstream, no worries, dude. The vampire build, oh my god, how did I miss that? Because you didn't see it. The vampire build is a PvP build designed to take advantage of as much of the vampire as possible before Greymore even existed. So if you go to the original ones, Dragonborn class for a shout. So I'm going to sidestep that and I'll come back to that one. The vampire build itself was designed in PvP when we had like 2 or 3 active skills and the rest was all passives. Because not enough people were taking advantage of them for anything other than Mist Form and the Sneak. So what I did is I built a build for PvP that focused fully on being a vampire. And it worked incredibly well. Then, Greymore came in and they added new skills. They reworked the vampire completely. Revamped it. Yeah, I know. And I updated the build and it by default got stronger. Again, that is a PvP build, but it's fucking very, very powerful. Dragonborn class with shouts. No. And yes. And no. So, a class would make it a little bit too everyone wants that, everything else sucks. Because shouts would not necessarily be tied to a class. So I think that would be more of a skill line. I think that would be something that everybody should strive to achieve if that was the case. I don't think they should make it limited to a class. But do we want shouts? Fuck yes we do. Skyrim belongs to the Nords. Fusradar, nostalgic Skyrim, yes. Shouts would be cool skill line. It would be a cool skill line. Skill line would be cool. YouTube has a chat, you know, too, you know. I know, Acid Razor. I'm talking in it. Dremora Race could be cool. Yes, it could. The Hirelings aren't so interactive. I wish they were more interactive. You mean you want to talk to your minion and tell him to fuck off and then come back later with the stuff rather than get an email? Got it. Gonna watch upstream. Okay, awesome. Gotta go. This COVID is kicking my butt. Good rest of the stream. Gravy, thank you for watching. Bit and cake in the chat for anyone who enters or leaves the stream. Much appreciated. Martial damage over time effects increase. I don't need the longer duration. Longer duration buff? Sure, why not? Means my resistance buff now lasts 32 seconds.
I love winning.
Thank you for the follow. Oh shit. Oi! No. Greg, don't be dead. Hate negate bubbles. Unless I fire them. In which case, that's fine. Doggies. And pop. Want to make EA savable. You can go and cook dinner and come back and keep going. I mean, you can. You just have to run around in circles. Get someone to hold on to the controller for a minute. That's the good thing. The score isn't affected by your time. So you can go and take breaks and stuff as long as you don't get kicked out of the game. Let's not pretend people don't know how to rubber band stuff. PC gamer? Right, so you could just hold 2 directions and go around the circle. Just put something on the fucking spacebar and just jump up and down. I don't know, like a cup or something on the spacebar and just fuck off. We have kids in sports, etc. You just got loads of excuses. I'm not going to do it for you. You have a tank, Alchemist, ready. Xynode, I need to catch up. Tank in Alchemist. A what? Do you have a tank in Alchemist already? Let's try that again. I don't know what you mean. Even before the classes or more skill lines, I want to see the whole Tamriel map unlocked in the areas. You need to still ton of space. There's a shit ton of space. And they've also started using instance areas, which don't take up any real estate at all. I think it means an arc tank. Oh, an Arcanist. Yes, put Keeper in the chat. You fucker, he's a werewolf. Put the Keeper in the chat on Twitch. And Mike will hopefully get the link on YouTube. Buy small weights for a keyboard. Yes. Sometimes it's a whole day of jumping. Well, yes. That might be an issue. Whee! Boing. That's why you have to kind of separate time to play. And if you haven't got time to play, you haven't got time to play. Bullshit. You should be stunned. I hit you with a fucking stun. Bullshit, people. Bullshit. Oh my god, again. Same as last time. Oh, fuck you. I was killing one zombie and got attacked in the back of the face by another one. Oh, good. said alchemist class tank. Yeah, that didn't make any sense because it's arcanist. That confused me because I have an alchemy video. Oh dear. There's no alchemist class. No, it's an arcanist. Close. Ish. I think the autocorrect did it. Arcan and alchemy different. Definitely different. Yeah, they are. One of them makes potions and poisons and shit. The other one makes portals and whizzy stuff. Read that one already. Well, up. Excellent. Potion and poison tank. You can. They both start with an A. They do. This is true. Actually, the Almost Immortal Warrior used to use poisons on it. Movability ones for stuns and shit. So does Albanian Artichoke. Yes, they do. And acorns. Is Greg doing it? He's gonna get me. Oh, I thought you got caught by the thing. Stunned. Stunned again. Stun, please. Thank you. That'll work. Class Cam would be perfect for target dummy worshippers. Yes. Alchemists have a great buff and healing skills for support and tanking. Alchemist. What? Your phone hates you typing. So, every class can hit, tank, heal, and buff. Great Thunder, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'd like there to be a Bard class, no useful combat skills, but would make an excellent gesture to bring some much needed levity to veteran trials. Dude, Bard would be a particular handheld item, like a loot. And because ESO allows you to play any class with any role, with any weapon and any skill line, as far as armor and guild skills are concerned and world skills, that would have to be a weapon skill line. That would have to be one that everyone could use, because Bard is a job, not necessarily tied to something specific outside of the other weapon skill lines, guild skill lines, etc. So it would have to be in world skills or something. Just loot, makes you a Bard, right? Yeah, it does. We've got Juffy in the room. He's wrecking everything, so I don't even need to tank anymore. Burn. Die, please. Have you not finished this yet? Nearly. We're nearly at the end. Are you really laughing with people typing? That's how not everyone knows English. No! It's a common kind of prod on stream that phones autocorrect. Is your ESO... There are... What is class in ESO? What you're on to, Mr. It's just new. It is new. Bear in mind, people, before people get deliberately hashtag offended, because one person has done that today already unnecessarily and it was not required or remotely useful to anyone. I joke around a lot, so you don't have to be so aggressive with your responses because you think I'm trying to piss you off or trying to be offensive. I am most definitely not. Shouldn't have to explain that. But if you've decided to get your back up instantly, that's your problem. I'm entertaining 2 streams. I'm reading 2 lots of chat. I am not trying to be offensive towards anyone. I'm mildly sarcastic most of the time. We're having fun. But if you deliberately get offended, it's your fucking problem. So I'm just going to put that out there. Anyone else that does that can fuck off. That's a serious no. You can fuck off if you're deliberately offended. However, we are here to have fun, so enjoy it and take the light humor as it comes. That is British and very cheeky as fuck. Yeah, pretty much. Anyway, one of the jokes that we come up with a lot is Samsung. The reason that is because I have one and so do most people. And every time I try to type something, it comes out fucking backwards. So it's a bit of a meme. So no, it's not a jab. It's just fucking annoying sometimes for people when they're trying to say what they really mean. It doesn't come out. Not a jab at people that speak different languages. I'm fully aware people do. I find your lack of offense quite offensive. How dare you? Also, Carrot? Yes. So everything is said in jest. Nothing is made to be offensive on purpose. If you are deliberately offended, you came in with that attitude and it's not welcome. I'm offended by people who take offended. Acid Razor, get out. Acid's banned forever. That's a joke, by the way. He's not actually banned. Potion poison tank did happen. Where did I get to? Is look it up. It's from new DLC. Yes, I know. He's got beer out. Dear oh dear. I shouldn't have to explain my persona to people, but some people do spend too much time on the internet, and some people get offended on purpose, and that's exhausting. Bear in mind, by the way, if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's probably because you're not in the same chat as I'm talking to. I'm in 2 chats right now, reading 2 lots of messages. So don't smack your forehead and wonder what the fuck is going on. I'm keeping up with 2. I keep getting the same shit. Dance fucking fat fingers this morning. You again? But if you can't dance, okay, fair. See, you are typoing. I know you are. Can't dance then, right? I'm offended that Mike keeps kicking me off his lawn. Mike's supposed to kick you off the lawn. You don't belong there. You were supposed to bring carrots so people didn't have to order them all the time. No friend of mine. That is kind of exhausting. You get people that have been in for a long, long time. They have a shit day. They've deliberately assumed that you mean the worst because you're their target. Like, they've got to have a go at someone and no one's around, so you're it. I'm not going to be a scapegoat for people having a shit day. If you're having a shit day, fuck off and go chill out. You're supposed to be having fun. Even Zion Ninjas, not offended. Erroneous, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Also, by the way, I can take the piss out of people with a straight face, and I know that might be confusing. Don't worry, it's all in good fun. Oh shit. If I don't make fun of you, I don't like you, basically. It's true. Don't let anyone tell you any different. Punch the hamster. Buddha's hamster died a long, long time ago. Basically, Buddha had internet once that was so good that he could actually go into VAA and crash 11 times before the second boss. It was that good. And while that sounds like a made-up story, that actually happened on stream. Pull pants up. Definitely pull your pants up. I don't have time for that, fuck. I don't even know how to describe it. Just wet blankets. I don't have time for it. I've got 3 kids already. I don't need to be your dad too. Now that it's 2023, don't have any difficulties in life, so people create their own. They do. This is true. Sometimes they do. People can misinterpret things, which is fair enough, but the difference is when someone misinterprets something, all they need to do is ask what they really meant, and then you can get an answer. But deliberately throwing bags against the wall and slamming the door,
Our work is
you're that way on purpose.
And therefore, its own reward.
You have to be careful of those. I think fucking McForearms just had a heart attack. That was that Waterboy? No, it's Windy Bollocks. Windy Bollocks died. Rip Buddha's internet. We'll never forget you. He's got good stuff now. He does indeed. Wing. Like, I know some people go on the internet and they just argue the toss all day long and just dismiss other people completely because they're just words on the screen. We won. But I won't take shit from people. And I have a very low tolerance level with people that are deliberately toxic or aggressive when there's no need for it. Like, full-on gaslighting people. That is a tactic that people do apply online. It takes all sorts to do it. But as soon as I spot it, you're gone. And that is permanent, by the way. Basically trolling. Yeah, pretty much. When people do that, I don't have time for it. Anyone's welcome in the stream. I'll help as many people as I possibly can, and we'll have fun while doing so. There will be lots of fun, be lots of jokes. I'll be jabbing at people and banter all the time. But none of it is intended to be offensive. So anyone that deliberately ends up offended came in with that mentality in the first place, and we're just waiting for their time to do it. Please be careful of those. Life is far too short to just think that everyone is against you just because you walked in the room. They're actually not. But again, low tolerance for gaslight. None of it. Oi, steady. Wiseman said, if you're offended, you needed it. There's got to be a there corner on the internet where people who just look to be offended can just sit and feel better about their feelings.
Rewards are here if you want
Because
them.
that's the problem, right? The most people, and this is vague and not about anyone in particular. No one in the chat, obviously, because we're all nice people. But there must be a place for there. You know, for those people that just want to be upset so that they can get attention for being upset. There must be a place for that. Instead of going out and having an argument, there should be a corner where it's like, it's fine. You don't have to have an argument today. You can just go over there and have a hug. Oh dear. Reddit? Is that what it is? You got to the 68 boss in EA yet? I've seen them all. I have seen them all, yes. There's 70, as far as I can make out. It's called Twitter or X. Is that what it is? Probably right, actually. Like, you don't have to argue and upset anyone today. You don't have to gaslight and make someone feel really bad when they didn't even do anything wrong in the first place. You just wanted a target. You could just go here and get hugs. Safe spaces exist. Not online, they fucking don't. But it's a worse internet than Canadian Wi-Fi. You just have just one provider in Canada. Liz, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the raid, much appreciated. I can honestly say that this is one of the best communities I've ever been a part of. Thank you very much, Tipper, much appreciated. Well, I pissed 2 people off today already because they decided to be pissed off for themselves. I didn't even do anything, so whatever. It happens, I guess. Hey, Zai, I've been playing ESO for a while now and had a long break, but came back with 508 CP, or an 8 even. Was wondering, for tanks, what would be a good set to be for trials ready? So, again, we've been over this a few times, but obviously you just come back. There are 623 sets in the game. We're going to be there a long time going over all of it. There's no right or wrong. It just depends on what works for you and your group. So, with that being a very broad question that I can't give an absolute to, what I can do is direct you to some of the build videos that might help. So, Mike, our glamorous assistant, is in the chat. He can provide you with some tank links. You might not like the builds, but that might help you with some ideas. What the fuck is he saying now? Really must like the amount of banter. Shut up, Greg. Perfect girl on the one from the dungeon. Damn, forgot the name. Perfected Yol. Oh, Yolocrin? I mean, you can use it if you want. But that is on the Almost Immortal Warrior and has been since elsewhere. However, if you have the Arcanist, you don't need that set because it can provide the buff anyway. So, yes, it is a heavy set that can provide a buff, but there are other ways to achieve it. So you may or may not want it. My time and energy is way too precious than to get offended over stuff that doesn't affect me. Fair! Fair enough. There's a lot of sets in the game. There's no, like, you must use this or else, because there's always another way to do things, depending on what it is, obviously. And you would be surprised at how many different ways there are to play, so go nuts! If in doubt, try it out. Mike has got so many links there for you. Fucking tons. You start turning tide, very good tank set, can farm the normal mode, and then get the vet version, once helmet, which has kind of staple. No, not necessarily. If you've already got that buff in your group, Slayer, you don't need it. There's multiple ways to get it. That's the one turn tide from dungeon. That's from Shipwrights, remember rightly? Again, there are lots of options. That's one of many. Shit, careful. Bear in mind, you don't have to do vet for dungeon stuff unless you want the helmet. If you don't want the helmet, the monster helmet for whatever the dungeon's for, whatever dungeon it comes from, then you can do it on 100% normal. The vet version of the gear is no different apart from the fact it's purple, and you can make the normal stuff purple anyway. It's exactly the same stuff. You can't get perfected from dungeons. It doesn't exist. Well, not yet anyway. Maybe one day. Chuck a taunt done, basically. Greg died. I'm going to kill everything by myself. Now I get to show the build off. And pop. Shipwrights. Yep. Shipwrights regret. Ready? Pop. Burning on everything. Oh, I didn't fire. Wish you could attack the laser beam eyeball. Me too. Fucking thing's annoying. Spell thief, my bad. Yeah, you stand in it for too long. That was bound to happen eventually. You've stood in 3 of those already and got away with it. That was karma, dude. I'm not open for anything. I'm glad you checked these out. If you haven't done vet dungeon, so I'm going to start on those and move on to trials and feel ready. You can do trials at any point in time. Do it on normal if you want, or vet. It's up to you. Do this. Group finder, create or find group. Any content, any of it, even nothing. You can even go, hey, who wants to pick flowers? Make your own group. You don't have to go into local chat and start advertising because obviously people are intimidated by that because you get trolls. You don't have to do that anymore. The group finder's new. Enjoy. It's been out for like a fucking month. The new monster set also used a lot now. There's lots of things that are used a lot, yes, but that doesn't mean that other stuff isn't still equally useful. It just depends on your composition and what you prefer. If you want to use it, use it. If you don't, then there's always going to be something else. There are so many sets in the game. Sometimes I like to put the sets together along with the skills and CP slotables. and try stuff out. And that is exactly how the game is designed. You're supposed to try stuff out. I know, it's 2023 and people like to go on the internet and look up builds and get stuff done. I provide that as well. I give you loads of stuff. But you don't have to. You don't have to watch any of my stuff. You don't watch anybody else's stuff. You can just try things out. Because remember, content creators are also players. We play the game just like you do. And you might be able to find something out that we didn't. You never know. Don't be scared to try. If you don't want to try, you don't have to. Love the Dwarven monster set. Mostly if I tank... Oh, shit. Mostly if I tank, we build lucky, have a fake healer as a backup. Which one are you on about? The Engine Guardian or the Sentinel one? Not the Sentinel. No, that is the one. The one with the spider. The one with the spider. Oh my god. Where are you going? What the fuck is that? Right. He's going around in circles. Stupid bloody robot. Come here. Thanks much for the list of videos. Thanks, Zai. I'm going to check these out after the stream. No problem whatsoever. You're most welcome. Whee! I don't know where Greg's going. He's gone to fucking Gratwood. Want to buy an interrupt? Thank you. Heavy. Aww. 25, stay alive. Dude, I don't know where the fucking thing is going. It's going around in circles. Pop! You're panicking. Focus. What says I? Thank you, David. Save me a lot. Each to their own. 100%. I personally don't like Engine Guardian. I know. I tell you all the time that there's lots and lots of very broad and different ways to build. There's billions. I even explained in a short recently how many possibilities there are. And yes, we're talking 68 digits worth of numbers and zeros. There are billions. But for me personally, I don't like Engine Guardian for a very specific reason. And that is that it's random. And my RNG tends to be so shit that whenever I want some health, I get stamina. And whenever I want stamina, I get magicka. Whenever I want magicka, the fucker doesn't spawn. So it's too random for me to use because I like to have something that I can control. But lots of people do like it, and once upon a time it was the go-to. So if you like it, use it. If you don't, then don't. It's true, you get the thing back. Yeah, it's completely random, dude. Once upon a time, we only had like fucking 8 or 9 monster sets. So it was great. It was the only resource gain monster set that we had at one point. But now there's like fucking 60. So there's a lot of choices. This boss, by the way, at Arc 7 while solo, isn't too bad until he does the big pop AoE on the ground. So that heavy, not so bad as a tank, you're good. But the big channeled effect, like the Jesus beam pop that you would normally get in the dungeon, he does a double stun. He hits you with that and then he drops lightning on your fucking head if you didn't get rid of the ads. So you gotta dodge it. First person mode, go for the win. Yep, let's do it. Did not mean to do that at all. You don't even have to kill them, just stay in the middle, dude. Much appreciate your build videos, especially one of our builds have completed some of the hardest content in the game. Thanks to you. You are most welcome, Red Ironside. And you didn't do it because of me. You did it because you took the time and you got the balls to go in. Well done to you. But I'm glad the builds helped you gain the confidence you needed to try. There's this day where there were like sets in Deshaan. It's been ages now. You need to choose so much more. There's fucking loads, man. There is so much. That mechanic there. If you suck that up on Arc 7, you're dead. You can dodge the big spread in AoE. But yeah, there's 623 sets. By the way, if it's confusing, the reason Mike is putting that dot there, it's not a shut up dot. It's because there's an emote in the way when I'm reading and I can't see the whole message. So he just bumps the message up for me. I think a couple of people got confused about that today and thought that they were telling them off. He's not. Polar Express is my jam. Nice. Glad you're enjoying it. Captain Lone Song, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I like how you did an ESO themed thing there for me to try and read. Not reading it. I know what you're doing. Shit perks again. Like Warlock Mother Sorrow was so OP and then what? Dude, once upon a time, very long. Or am I turning you off? Don't know, Mike. Pissed someone off earlier. I didn't even do anything. Crosswise or what? A long time ago, vet ranks, before 1 Tamriel, sets were incredibly rare to have complete because they didn't drop anywhere in particular. They're just random as fuck. Like, you could do the same dungeon 20 times and see 2 completely different sets that you could have also found out in the wilderness in the middle of nowhere. It was fucking strange. But there was a couple of sets that did drop specifically from dolmens in Cyrodiil. And some of you know what I'm talking about. While most people didn't have full sets unless they were crafted at that point in time, or from Imperial City, because there were some sets there, there was the Lich. And since most people didn't have a full set, or they had bits and pieces here and there, if you had a full set of that, even at rank 14, you were a fucking god. You're just infinite recovery versus anyone else in PvP. Most people back then were trying to use recovery food with no flat stats at all. So it was just recovery for health, recovery for stam, recovery for magicka. Whoever runs out of recovery first is dead. Enter the Lich set. What the fuck? That was insane. Now, obviously, it still does what it did before, and somewhat better. But because it was so rare to find someone with a full set, if you had that, you would win. Now, obviously, the game has dramatically changed since then, but that was a time. Lich and Worm. Worm wasn't necessarily the same as it is now then. In fact, that was really, really fucking rough to get. Back then... Oh, I got Juffy transformation. Things were very different. Nicola, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Next side of world bosses past if it's much harder or not even doable. Yeah, once upon a time, things were very, very difficult in comparison. But again, some of that is down to your own experience. So you may have learned to battle some of those fights better over time. So now they're subjectively easier for you. World bosses still wreck people every single day. But, I mean, over time, yes, we've been given different tools to make the job a bit easier. Laura Staff. Ah, you remember. Game was really something back then. Very, very different. It had a goal, and it wanted to do the unique thing that most MMOs cannot manage, and that was to give you an abundance of choices rather than a linear path to follow. And that was in its early stages where it was kind of deciding which way to go with it, and now we're here. Very brave move, and a successful one at that. Most developers wouldn't have given it a fucking chance. They'd have gone, the release was shit, fuck it, we'll just give up and make another game. DLC bosses are still a pain. Dude, the fucking Hrothgar ones still give people nightmares. It's crazy. I don't need that. I don't need any of this. World skills, would it count? I remember the time when a vamp bite and a wolf bite had to pay someone. Some people still expect that. If someone is in local chat and they're going 10k for a vamp bite, I will go up to whoever wants to bite and bite them straight in front of them and then just fuck off again. Let's go, people! We are in Juffy mode. I know you wanted to tank, but rip. Splat! Oh, watch this. So you know the set I've got on? Watch, if I get hit, he glows. Pop! Big blade. Bang! The explosion is bigger in Juffy. So put Immortal in the chat if you want the build. Big explosion. Yes, it scales when you're in Juffy mode. And there it is. Boom, boom. Goodbye. Fucking madness. Where are you? You've got it. Pop. Fucking great. Selling it on the daily in the zone for share quest. Dude, Hrothgar used to do that a lot. You would, I don't know, wake up early in the morning and there'd be fucking loads of groups of people sharing daily quests for world bosses. And people would wipe. Like, whole groups of people would wipe. All the extra bosses in the Deadlands. Oh, the Roman ones? Yeah, they're really good. Guild Superiority, no. You've got Juffy now. Let's go. Throw out Replicanum is getting fucked. I need to get some verses. Hold on. Never been in Cyrodiil. I should just jump in and have a go. Yes, you should. Don't be scared. What's the worst that's going to happen? Oh, I might die. You will die. It's not even might. You will die in Cyrodiil. For everyone in the chat right now on both Twitch and YouTube, here is some advice. You are going to die in Cyrodiil. You cannot avoid it. If you go in there, at some point, you're going to get dead. Get used to it. The sooner you go in and get your first death, the sooner you realize it's really not that bad, so fuck it, let's go again. And go, and go, and go. You'll get points. Everyone that has ever gained any alliance points has died once. So don't worry about it. Don't let it stress you out. You're not You're not doing anything bad. You might get steamrolled. But the people that steamroll you get steamrolled every day. It's all part of it. Really not a PvP lover, but to be honest, I like PvE more. Each to their own, dude. There's no problem with that. If you like it, go for it. The fuck? Oh, keep it assault. Boo, shit. I wanted Deadly Strikes. I had no choice. Well, you can buy it. It is a tradable set. Oh, he's dead. Ooh, that was quick. Fucking hell. Dude, if I keep aggro on it, don't press square, whatever you do. He's going to glow orange, and then he's going to pop. Fucking hell. It's going to glow orange if it touches me. There it goes. You've already popped it. Bleed is on it. Fuck, that was quick. Did it even spawn? Oh, we've got a dragon as well. Quick, we've got a dragon. Keep your heal up, dude. Don't forget your heal. R1. Once it's active, just do heavy attacks. What the fuck is the dragon doing? Come on. Wookies. Juffy OP, you're not wrong. That Bastion really helps, by the way. People who don't die in Cyrodiil are the ones who sit at the gate, talk shit all day. Pretty much. Okay. It is on him. Big heavy. I'll do him. Fuck it. There you go. You're not even reaching. Ah, now you are. Greg's struggling to reach the dragon. Just go there and fish. Dude, you're dancing too much. Get a spot and hit him. I'll get you in a second. You got to keep your heal up. Right, bear with me. Don't you dare. Oh, you bastard. So he's got a really weird hitbox, yes. But left, right, left, right, left, right is just going to make you dance and shit. So use the Bastion. I'll bring him in a bit. There you go. That might be a bit easier. Now you got it. There you go. See, now you've got a spot. Big difference. Positioning is key. Swinging is fun, but you got to get in there. Just handed my exams. Just handed in my exams for the semester. I can finally breathe again. Time to grind some ESO for month. Yes, get it done. But I really wanted Deadly Strike, so I had no choice. I read that one already. Really damn if I knew that ripped me. Yes, you can trade that shit. So Deadly can be traded. In fact, any Cyrodiil sets. Wait. Except for the monster sets. Any Cyrodiil sets. I know monster sets are Imperial City Prison, but Imperial City even. But let's just... We're going PvP stuff. So the only PvP stuff that's not tradable is the monster helmet and shoulders. Everything else is tradable. Wait. I'm just double checking that in my brain. There's a folder somewhere. Yes. Everything is tradable but monster sets. There are no Cyrodiil monsters. There are no Cyrodiil monsters. PvP, Trevelyan. You heard me correct it already. Question, if you could be any dungeon boss just for a day to liven things up, who would you choose? I don't know. Lord Warden, I guess. Just handed him. Read that one already. Juffy down. Yup, I got him. Don't worry. I'll give Cyrodiil a go tomorrow if I die a lot. So be it. Correct. So be it indeed. No new Cyrodiil monster sets you can buy from Elite Vendor. Yes, but that means... Oh, shit. You can't trade them. Like I said, PvP monster sets you can't trade. You can trade everything else. So I changed it from Cyrodiil to PvP while I was wording it. Words are hard. They're especially hard, Trevelyan, when you talk on top of me when I'm trying to correct myself. Just shut up, mum. Bullshit. This is fucking McForearms, by the way. He's gonna die. Fire on you. Stab on you. Heavy attack him, dude. He'll pop. There it goes. Sort of says to a big part of my income, brought so much of it to sell them. You still can. Especially Deadly. I mean, There's such a front-loaded fucking set with so many things in the game that unless they dramatically change that, that is always going to be one of those sets that people just fucking go for. Because there's so much damage over time and channeled abilities in the game.
Try not to get ink everywhere.
They kind of shot themselves in the foot with that one. While there's no best, obviously, there are certain ways to boost certain skills, and that particular set is quite loaded.
I love Willies. Drinks all around.
I think if that was designed intentionally for PvP in the first place, they kind of missed the mark on that one. You hate fucking McForearms? He's not so bad if you can control him. But if you can't, or if you're solo, you're fucked, basically. So yeah. Love fighting that bastard. Even when he kills me, because I like the fact that there's an enemy to fear. It's bind on equip, not bind on pickup. Correct.
Well, I can't tell.
Then it can be bought for AP, but can we buy it from the guild traders? Yes. Anything that is bind on equip, as Mike has already said. Juffy again. Anything that's bind on equip, as long as you don't bind it, you can trade it. James Bond is in the chat, people. Let's go. Dragonborn down. Gonna go buy it now, so you didn't know. Good job you stopped by, isn't it? James Bond has just killed the Dragonborn. Thank you very much, people. Oh, yes. Like Zayas reading 2 chats, responding to 2 chats, fighting Marauder and Rez and Greg all at the same time. Right. Jimmy, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. James Bond, you're now up to 1,352 gifted subs on the channel. Fuck, it was hard to say. Thank you very much. There went the throne. Yep, you lost it. First person mode for the fucking loss. Didn't mean to do that. Wow. I mean, I could just run in here and you could just splat stuff, right? Dugio has been curated since update 39, so you can farm it now. You can farm it anyway. You could always farm it. It's just that now you're guaranteed to get what you want within reason. Again, I will still repeat the same thing I said earlier, which is it's accurate. You can trade the Cyrodiil stuff, just not the monster sets. I don't know, Cyrodiil. You can trade PvP stuff, just not the monster sets. So yes, that also includes rewards of the worthy and all that kind of shit. Stuff that is tied to PvP achievements, things that come from those actions. But you can buy them off the market, bind the fucking thing, and then go and look for the things you don't have. Bubble, what happened? What do you call James Bond? Not dad jokes. Nope. Bubble 07. Thanks for the shout out, Mother Ducky. I have got Exsanguinate, so this is going to die really fast. So any direct damage that I do, he's going to just put the bleed on it over and over and over. Even that'll work. My spammable. Offended just made it to the text chat. How dare you? How dare you be offended? Thank you for the gifted subs, James. You are a legend. You also killed Keeks. She's been waiting for that. Waiting to see if anyone's odd enough. Ugh. I don't want any of this. I'm getting shit, people. I have got 2 stacks of focused efforts, but I can't seem to be getting any more. Can't seem to get any more. So we have a murderer nearby. Sure. My first runs in VSC1 against the Whisperer taught me a valuable lesson. Dodge roll really fast. I mean, if you time it. Oh, fucking thing. I hate that. I don't even know why that exists. It doesn't make any sense. If you time it, yes. If you just dodge roll all the time, then no, because you'll get caught anyway. So there is something that people don't understand about Spindle Clutch, and that is that she will pinpoint an individual target and spit at them. If you stack on top of each other, you don't know which one it is. So if you stand in kind of a triangle formation as far as the DPS and the healers are concerned, and then have the tank obviously in front of the boss, whenever she turns around, if you're all in a different space, you can tell who she's aiming at, and you can dodge roll. If you're all stacked up, someone's going to not dodge roll and die, or someone's going to dodge roll too much, panicking, and then run out of juice, so when it is them, they die. So put Spindle 1 in the chat if you want the guide. I tell you in that video, a bit of a very basic yet very successful formation to kind of apply yourselves to make sure that nobody gets nuked. And while people might go, oh, spindle clutch. Yeah, those ones have died too. People do die there a lot. Oi! Again, in the teleporting fucking thing. There's a spot in this arena that just sucks you into the floor for no reason. It doesn't give you any reason why it does it. Fucking weird. No other rooms do it. Just this one. It's so bloody weird. Like over here somewhere, it would just... There. Why? Didn't die there since a while, to be honest. Did you feel called out? How you doing, Fort? Welcome to the stream. But yeah, people died all the time. He's Jeffy again! I'm not complaining, but what the fuck, dude? My RNG last night made me have like 4 transformations on my own. All the way to fucking Arc 8 almost. What the fuck? Lucky bastard. Lucky. I get to do stuff. I don't even need to tank. I'll just run in. I will taunt stuff, don't worry. Not that there's any need, because he's got a taunt anyway. Heavy attack this one. He'll go bang. Well. See? That. The set works incredibly well in the group all the time. But if you get someone turning Juffy and they start heavy attacking the gold, the orange flashy one, yeah, he goes bang really hard. Can't dodge as I haven't got a dodge rod on my bar. I wish stuff like that was just a joke. It's not. My opinion, the base game box mechanics were so sneaky long time ago. They were. Exsanguinate again. Nice. Oh, and a secret. And we're fighting a boss. Oh, fuck me. Greg, you got to get this one maxed, because we keep getting this. It's awful. You watch me get really bad luck again. I'll get all the zombies on me as a tentacle spawns at the ground, near the wind. One bar good for trials. If it's good for you, it's good for trials. Dude, there's no one way to build a 1 bar or 2 bar build. But the choice is yours, and it's not restricted to content type. These fuckers are getting me. Again, you have to be very careful what you listen to on the internet. People will try to make you believe that those things are not possible, but they're completely wrong. And in fact, those people are the same ones that beat their own records with 1 bar builds while trying to prove a point and actually proved everybody else right instead. So that backfired. But we pretend that didn't happen. Ooh, I'm in trouble. Gotcha. See that wicked spin? That was skills, people. It wasn't. I was lucky. I'm gonna go pick Greg up. Wish I hadn't interrupted my bar. See, what Trevelyan just did there was noted something that did actually happen on stream. Someone did say that they don't have an interrupt on their bar. I have all the side quests, by the way. Why? You distracted me. I was doing stuff. Why didn't you make me read for? You suck. Thought it was so much fun. Oh my god. I disagree. How you doing, Lama? Welcome to the stream. I love it when the dead person types to you all the time. Don't be dead. I could have put an interrupt and a dodge on my bar, but I couldn't replace my nuke skill. Too important. Yeah, because you need that one guy that shouts nuke it to help you. Like, you know, that one guy that every single trial, when you get down to 5% health of the boss, he puts his mic on really loud and shouts nuke it like you weren't already trying. Like he's the raid leader all of a sudden. You know that rude person? Tell them to shut up or pull their microphone out. Nuke it. They do. That desperate execute panic fodder that screams really, really loud while exposing the fact that they've never actually done it before. Because they'll be all cool as a fucking cucumber all day long. Yeah, I love doing these trials. Yeah, I got all this stuff done. And when it goes down to 5% health, it's like, nuke it! What the fuck, dude? What the fuck is wrong with you? Oh, nothing. Nothing. I just like trying to help, you know. No, you're a fucking knob. You just fucked everybody up. Nobody can focus now because all they can hear is your stupid voice. Well done, you didn't get you clear. If you have someone in your trials group doing that, tell them to politely shut the fuck up. It doesn't help anyone. Same guys on horseback in Cyrodiil yelling full siege. Yeah, quick. Get to Brindle now! Dude, we're already here. Yeah, oh. I meant the other one. Stabile build for Endless. When Try needs help. Try Force Field. Have a shout out in the chat, by the way. And secondly, put... Fuck, what is it called? Endark NB in the chat. It's not for stamina. It's actually Magicka, but it's 1 bar and it's banging. Use it. There's always that one like new kit guy in every pug trial. See him every day. The thing is, right? Imagine being that obnoxious. Imagine like really trying. Focus face. Really trying. This is what focus face looks like, by the way. Focus face. And there's 11 of you doing that. You're all trying to focus. Got this down. Move over there. Safe. Apply my skill. Keep an eye on cooldowns. Safe. Boss is at 6% health. We've got this. We've got this. 5% health. Nuke it! Shut the fuck up, dickhead! There's always one. Those people are not allowed to talk. They're not allowed to talk. Thank you very much indeed. Oh dear, oh dear. Beer and cake in the chat, people. We've got a sub from Triforce Field. If you're not following already, you're doing things wrong. Follow the crown. Oh, I wish. I fucking wish, Zach. Everybody follow the crown. Okay, bye. Where the fuck are you? And you, where are you going? They all go different directions. They're fucking gone. It's a mess. It's a mess. Charlie O'Hayden, welcome to the stream. There's always... I've read that one already. That's funny because it's true. It is true. I've been laughing non-stop. You always crack me up, Zai. Thank you. You're welcome, dude. Even though I pissed someone off earlier. Again. I got pickled to do the first... Words are hard. I got pickled. Sorry, David. I got picked to do the first Portal on Claris boss earlier. I thought I have to learn and jump right in. Good, because you are a valuable asset to any group if you can do that stuff. People are too scared to do it. They want everybody else to do it, and they want to sit there and shout nuke it from the back when they're doing fuck all squared. If you can do those side mechanics, the small group stuff, you are going to be more valuable in pugs or new runs where they've got places left than any other average DPS. Because anyone can just run up and smack a boss. If you can do the side mechanics, you're needed. Because otherwise, the main mechanics can't be done. We need a setting to mute people if you're a group leader and a group for those who nuke it. People just need to offer some form of fucking... Or just apply some form of respect. Like, wrong button. You join a group. This is sort of how you're doing. You join a group. You agree that there's a leader. You agree that you'll follow the leader. You agree to all the terms. And then as soon as the boss is low, you start taking over. And all you're going to do is fuck it up for everyone else. Your desperation for that clear that you apparently claimed you have is now not actually going to work for you. You're going to lose it. Nuke it and skip portals has become a running jokes in my trials group. People yell at 98%. That's actually quite funny. Because that there, DJ, is underlining how stupid it is. It doesn't do anything. It just incites panic. And panic will kill you faster than any mechanic in the game. Yeah, well, actually, if you panic, the mechanic kills you. Exactly. It's a side effect of what you just did. The mechanic on its own, you would have been fine. You love these side mechanics. Some of them are really cool, dude. One of the most interesting ones is one of the first ones they added, which was the running in the back in VMOR. It was mental. It took people ages to figure that shit out. Why are you dead? Dude, you got to stay out of that spell fucker juice. You keep stepping in that. It's horrible, by the way. That spinner shit on the ground will delete you. If you're a DPS, 1 or 2 ticks if you're lucky. You got to be able to spot it. Always the one first to volunteer the side mechanics. I love it. Well, you've seen it, but actually, Howland, you might not have seen it. When I was doing lots of trials on stream a few months ago, it on and off, depends on what I'm doing. I was grabbing the audience and saying, who wants to do this, who wants to do that, blah, blah, blah. And there would be like Sunspire and shit like that. And I deliberately would set it up at the beginning to say, right, I need 3 people for the portals and for the ice mechanic. And you're going to do both. You're going to do the ice mechanic on one boss and you can do the portals on the other boss. And those 3 people, if I can help it, I want you to not have done it before. I give them the 1-minute clip off of my VSS guide. And that's all they get. And they just get to go in and try. Because that experience alone is going to kind of pave the way for their progress in the future in other groups. Because now they know what to do. They're no longer that person that has to sit out all the time because they don't have portal runners. Now you can be it. It doesn't matter if they die, they're learning. And so far, everyone that's tried has learned incredibly fast. And it's not one of those sit there for 30 minutes to explain it. It's like, while I'm talking to the stream, go over there and use that timestamp. Go watch it. come back in 1 minute. You did see it? I think over a space of what? 3 or 4 days, over the same week, but a 3 or 4 day period of going loads and loads of times. I think 9 different people tried it and passed it. Just when I was about to ask you a question about commercial start. Rip! Ask it when you come back. You just read that one already. The cat dancing the jig in the backyard of female. They're actually quite funny. I don't know what the fuck that's all about, but they're quite funny. Maybe they're dancing to the drums. How's everyone? CG Shadow, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. There's a book over there. If you pull this dude, that will break this fire circle, but he is CC immune. There you go. Fuck the Sun Eater. Deal with the things that are pulled together. Sun Eater is easy. Just Space Invaders. Just move out of this shit. Shit. And stuff is where I was going with that one. I made up my own word. Shit. I know how the fuck the R got in there. Words are hard. Boing! I got Samsung'd with my face. Face typo. And pop. All burning. And pop. You're panicking. You keep forgetting to heavy the orange ones. Blame auto carrot? Yes, of course. Autocorrect messed my words up. Whee! Appreciate people like that, Alan Scrap, not afraid of failing, succeeding, and wanting to give it a go. Well, yeah, because that's how you get stuff done. If you don't try, you can't succeed. It's physically impossible. Indeed, great to see people that genuinely want to learn and succeed. Yes, it is. Volunteered for a port team in the first VSS run. Actually, my first time in Sunspire at all. Not a problem because I saw the stream and knew what to do. Yep. We've had people from here that have gone straight in there, never seen it before. Not a fucking chance. And have told me at the end they've never been in there before. Afterwards. Impressive degree of integration for your phone. I know, right? They are getting better. Technology is improving every day, Coyote. Coyote needs to shout out in the chat, by the way. Hey man, how you doing? Could you organize Sanctum Video or Sunspire run a PSNA? Need a couple of gears. Can't find any group to run it. No, I cannot. Appreciate the request, but I cannot. I couldn't be responsible for organizing everyone's runs for their own clears and for their own gear. I provide the guides so that you can do it yourself. However, I can point you in the right direction of a way to make it easier for yourself. And that is this, as long as I don't get dead. I need ulti first, then I'll show you. 1 second. I'll block ulti or kill the boss, whichever comes first. Come on, come on, come on. Do this. Activity finder. Group finder. Create group. Trial. Normal or vet. Any trial, pick one. Set your own group. That is open to the entire server. You don't have to be in Craglorn. You don't have to shout in local chat. Make your own group or look for them. The more people know about the group finder, the better. First people into mechanics at the very first time weren't experienced. Correct. Finding all 8 of those lousy commercials over. Weren't any of them good? Not one? That sucks. Blame Water Carrot. I read that one. Boing. Come here. Heavy pop. And they're all burning and they're all fucked. Without being a little perverted, I'll keep my opinion to myself. Okay, fair. Read that already. They were that good. You had prawn adverts. Was the least favorite boss in the game for everyone. Mine is Bloodroot Forge. I like that boss. It's actually quite straightforward, but people make a mess of it because they don't understand the simplicity of his attacks. They just look at all the fire and go, oh shit. I mean, fair enough. Yeah, say oh shit. It's scary and it will blow you up. But if you just dissect the mechanics very, very carefully between the kind of 3 major things that go on, it becomes a lot easier to track all the craziness. So if you put Bloodroot Forge in the chat on Twitch, or if you have the link on YouTube, I think that was a YouTube question actually. That All About Mechanics video will teach you a lot of what you might not already know. It's not as stressful as you might be perceiving it as. You might just be approaching it slightly wrong. I've noticed a pattern farm in these leads, vampires.
Our work is
Okay.
satisfactory and therefore its own reward.
Approach and ask thy question. You didn't ask a question. Tough question. I would say the giant Maelstrom because I struggled so long to beat him. Okay, Maelstrom as well. VMA. In fact, my second most watched video. That boss is a lot simpler than you might think. And the problem that nearly everybody has is they're trying to kill it too quick. There are checkpoints for health where the ads will spawn. There are also checkpoints for health where the giant will jump. And you need to line them up. So basically, hit the boss slightly, spawn the ads, kill the ads. Once the ads are dead, then push the boss. If you do it all at once, you're going to get overwhelmed. And that is why people die. They don't die to the platforms or anything. They die from getting overwhelmed. So pace it. Once you get really good at it, if you're brave enough, yeah, sure, try for a burn if you can, but it's really tricky. Like, even if you can do it, it's going to happen like once every 20th fucking try. But, pace it. If you push the boss too soon, don't panic. Kill the ads. Get off the boss. Kill the ads. But in that video, I teach you a kind of a route to take, which you won't fail if you do it properly. That was my problem. Yeah, most people's it is. And that's the thing. In order to teach something, you need to understand what people do wrong. Bullshit. And that one's a big one. Fucking hell, fucking laser. Don't go out there and solo shit. Kill the stuff that I'm stacking. Or should be there till Christmas. Or I die in stupid plants. You mean the fucking mushrooms? Eee, fuck the mushrooms. So that, doesn't matter how good you are, you can get caught. It's as simple as that. They're horrible. Well, I'll give Sunspot on normal a go tomorrow and set up a group to see what happens. Get it done, dude. Best of luck.
How you resolve this conflict.
I play Orc Sorcerer, all points in stamina. Like it a lot. Has medium armor. My character do more damage if I switch work to Wood Elf. That's very, very dependent on your overall build, and race really is the smallest contributor to that, so it's not going to make a huge difference regardless of what you're doing. If you think it's going to line up with your passives and bonuses and the way that you play more, then by all means go for it. But without fully seeing the whole broken down kind of combination of everything you're using, which I'm not going to go too much into because obviously I can't scale that on stream, it would be very, very rare for that to make a dramatic difference. You can play anything with any race. It doesn't really matter. There are minor bonuses that you can take advantage of, but again, they are minor, and it would be a stretch for a race change to dramatically impact the build. I've done Maelstrom once on normal. I want to practice on normal a bunch of times before getting to vet. That will help you, but if you... This is advice for everybody in the chat, by the way. If you are trying to learn Maelstrom Arena, and you want to use normal as your practice ground, stop hitting stuff. I know that sounds counterintuitive, because like, well, isn't stuff supposed to be dead? Yes, it is. But in order for stuff to be dead on vet, you need to know the mechanics. If it's already dead on normal, you don't see the mechanics. Let it hit you. Watch what happens and learn it. The same with normal trials as well. I see lots of people going, yeah, we're going to practice VMOL. But fucking wow, we've got a VMOL boss. They're like, we're going to practice VMOL by going on normal. Okay, fine. You won't learn the conversions. Mechanics is not there, but everything else is. And then the same people nuke everything in like 2 seconds flat. Like, well, you didn't learn anything, did you? Let it hit you. You've got to keep it alive for long enough for you to get through the, kind of go through the motions. Tip, by the way, and it is in the, I'm pretty sure I put it in the All About Mechanics video. If you want to learn Luna, go on normal, blitz your way to the last boss if you can, and when you get on the last boss, don't attack the fucking thing. Taunt it by all means, but be fucking careful not to kill him. You can force Luna to happen on normal difficulty and save yourself a stretcher going through all the vet. Luna is there on normal, just like it is on vet. Easier? Yes. Safer? Also yes. At least you get to see the room, rather than being stressed all bloody night trying to get to the last boss before attempting it. Because that's sometimes where people's fatigue kicks in. They aren't that experienced in VMO. And they take all night to get to the last boss, and by the time they get there, they're knackered. If you want to learn trials by doing the mechanics on normal, stop killing stuff. Very true. On a practice mechanics for vet, do it on vet. I mean, there are a couple of mechanics loosely in some content that is different in vet. Most of it's the same, though. Again, if you want to see what happens so you can prepare yourself for it, you have to let it live. Been giving Tank a try. Nice! Izzy, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Racial bonuses between Orc and Wood Elf are different since I use medium with a Wood Elf being more beneficial. Not necessarily. I know they're different. That's why their racial passives are different. They are just different. But there's not a massive amount in it that would dramatically affect most setups. And when I say most setups, that's a very, very vague overview of that. There are so many ways to build. All you're telling me is that you are that particular race and that particular class using medium. That's a few variables, but there's so many other things to consider. It's not going to make or break your setup, but if you want less health and more penetration and more recovery, that's what you can do to change that outside of other options on your build. I would look at that as a last resort. Overall, your whole build needs to be perfect for you before you even consider changing the race, because that's the smallest impact. Again, depending on what you're doing. The 65, 66 implies... Oh, I just read someone else's message, excuse me. I think the part where he said, I like it a lot, say something about the build. Having fun doing it right. Correct. Brendan, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Right, what have we got? Gold, don't need it. Block reduction, don't need it. Magical damage over 5 overtime attacks are stronger. Take it. Can't get more focused efforts. I've got fucking 2. Need more. Sadist designed that? Yeah, Finn. Finn did. I'm here. Heavy attack the orange one. Pop. I got it first. Haha. Flame Shaper. 3, 2, 1. Get ready. Yes, I have a mental timer for those fucking things. Don't judge me. Big pop. Big bleed. Whee! Now that I've got the 2 recovery bonuses, that makes a huge difference. Solid for this setup. There's 1 bar heavy attack. Again, that doesn't mean anything. I mean, it does for your playstyle, but it doesn't tell me everything I need to know. I can't go over all the intricate details of individuals' builds on the stream because it's impossible to scale. But the advice I can give you is make sure that you've considered absolutely everything first before you invest in race changing, because again, generally speaking, that's one of the least impactful bonuses. Can it help? Sure, but as much as any 2-piece bonus can. Maybe 3. Understand what you're going to lose before you decide what you're going to gain. And then decide whether it's worth it. The reason why I asked would have good penetration. You're explaining stuff I already know. Bear in mind, it's not a case of trading off a racial passive for penetration versus an armor passive for pen. Because they can stack. So maybe you want more, or maybe you don't. Maybe you want to find it in another area. You're not wearing light. Yeah, so you got basic pen. You can get that from other traits, though. You can get traits from gear, or you can get traits from your weapon, or you can get champion points, or you could just have loads of debuffs in your group. There are ways to bring loads of debuffs so you don't have to worry about your own pen. Depends on what other people are bringing. You might find in most situations, maybe you end up in a group that's got shit tons of pen value attached to their builds, right? You got debuffing potential from like the Keeper build, for example, or the Bobby build, where you can take away all resistances on one build. Your race choice then would have been redundant because you didn't need it. So it depends on what you preference. What's the difference with pen and damage? So penetration is a way to remove resistances so that your damage can go through their mitigation values. So where they would defend against your hits, they defend less, so you hit technically harder. Damage is net, pen is a modifier. Well, technically you can modify damage as well. I fucking hate this one. Greg, just run into it so we fail it. Actually, just should wing it. That one. What the fuck? You did as well. Let's go. I gotta go in a few minutes anyway. I gotta be up bloody early. We haven't even lost a life yet. Oh, you motherfucker. I fell down the stairs. Don't do that. Big heavy. Pop. Were you... This... Oh, shit. Keeps running off. There's a couple of enemies. I didn't do it then, but there's a couple of enemies that if you root them after they've been chained, they don't actually get rooted. Which is wrong. That's not supposed to happen. They're two different cooldown and two different CC types. This, immobilize, is supposed to immobilize all stuff. The Spriggans and the Dwemer spheres don't listen to immobilize. It says they did, but it don't listen. I think the info, also the Wood Elf gives me 1,000 more stamina. I don't know if that would make a difference. I know what they give you. I've underlined that they are slightly different, but you'll have to balance out whether you can justify the loss versus the gain. Also bear in mind the Orc also has stamina and health, and you heal from your damage, and you run faster. Yes, their passives are different, but it's up to you whether you think you should sacrifice one lot of passives and replace it with another. It is expensive, so think about it very carefully. The race is a very, very small alteration to your overall setup in most cases. So it may or may not be worth it. Again, the straight answer is it's up to you. What's the one of your favorite? How have you got it again? Lucky bastard. What's one of your favorite memories you have in the game? Mine would be the time when I just random group and 2 hours later we got scale corner peak no death. It was fun even. Nice. I don't know. I have a lot. A hell of a lot. Couldn't tell you off the top of my head. Actually, one. Firefly, good friend of mine, was he actually runs or holds the Ninja Cake Guild on PlayStation EU, although he doesn't play anymore. The rip. He was a tank, and we were in Sanctum Ophidia, and the boss is dead. And he spun the boss. And he couldn't think what the fuck to say quick enough to get everyone to respond. So he wins and just went, duck. Whole group wipe. Whole group. It was fucking hilarious. Duck. Brilliant. Not good. Greg, you got to keep your heal up, dude. You keep dropping it. R1. It's a frost skill and it's a heal. If it's frosty, apply it. Then that way your heal can come back. Lots of people don't understand how to use a werewolf. Fuck and smack and stuff. From what I'm learning from the sounds of... Oh, shit. What I learned from the sounds of it, like it would be a little of a difference. Would it be worth the cost? I already have another 8 commercials. Rip. Go around in circles a little bit, but yeah, basically it's your choice. There's no point telling me there's commercials. I know that. Oh, shit. There's been commercials on TV for like 80 years. Boing. Boing, boing. Blame Twitch. Please give me something good. Oh, fucking shit. Increase your critical damage and martial-based attacks. So the bleed is now doing 37% extra crit damage. I've got some fairly good ones, but not what I want. Excuse me. Boing. Where are you getting commercials? Because you get them. But Twitch decides when they come out. And they get staggered. Oh my god, this fucking arena. If you're subbed, however, you don't have to watch adverts ever. Whee! And then you have to tell someone else in the house to make a cup of tea. Because you don't need to anymore. You can sit comfy. Because Twitch shows commercials. Yes, it does. So does YouTube. So does fucking Amazon. Well, Twitch is run by Amazon. I love that when you get your sub on some TV platforms and like, hey, well, you don't have to watch adverts because you pay a premium, but you will get this one. Like, no. Let me see the ESO build link, Mike. Which one? Good question. The easy sork itself or the 1 bar variant? See there, sir. DJ, thank you for watching. Beer and cake in the chat for anyone who enters or leaves. Just like that. That's mega. Wait. Keeks! Thank you for the gifted sub. Massively appreciated. You are a legend. Hot Rod, guess what? You don't have to watch adverts anymore. Refresh your stream. See, that's how it works. If you pay money, you don't have to watch adverts. If you don't, then the streamer gets revenue from adverts running. How cool is that? Who knew? Thanks for the advice tonight. So I think it's time to really start hitting Trials and Cyrodiil. Yes, it is. Go do it. Get it done. And also, you're welcome. Don't wish you have to watch ads. This platform, it is what it is. Thank you very much. There you go. I'm going to optimize my PvE grinding. Do it, do it. Just remember, sticker book stuff. Once you bind it, you don't get it again until you've got all the stuff and then you're back on the random loot table again. So if you are in a dungeon, trial, arena, whatever, and you pick up weapons and jewelry, whether it's from a boss, whether it be a unique weapon, or from treasure chests or ads or whatever, bind it. So then when you go up against the boss again, you won't get it again. So you could be in, I don't know, Arx Corinium, and you kill an ad, and it drops a lightning staff of fuck, whatever it is. Bind it straight away. You won't get that from the boss now. It's done. But if you don't bind it, it's in your bag, it's not in your sticker book, so the game doesn't know yet. May feel like a chore, but it works that way. Better than having the whole run it a million times and never get what you want. Ooh, gifted sub o'clock, people. Keeks is at it again. Gifting subs for people that want it, and even if you don't. Thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciate it. Bit and cake in the chat. You are dead Dragonborn, whoever that was. So close to a new badge. You know how it works, people. The fight starts again from scratch. If you kill the Dragonborn, you'll take the place of streamer have to kill you instead. Whoever does the damage at the end, the kill and blow, their name will be there. If it's a gifted sub, it's the one who received the gifted sub. Because it's your sub, so you did the damage. I know. It's difficult. Keeks, you're now up to 251. What an absolute legend. Remember, people, if you did get a gifted sub, make sure you say thank you to the gifter. You now have 35 emotes and no adverts for you. But refresh your stream because Twitch is twitchy and sometimes it takes time. Went after Nantucket Monster set for Nature's Bounty. Nice. I love the negate. Brilliant. Handy as fuck. Pop. Can't do one thing that's changing tomorrow though. Can't do that one thing that's changing tomorrow. What's the one thing? As if you've got it again, man. What the fuck is going on? How many times... Oh, I got the wins. How many times have you had that? This is not right, is it? Madness. Light attacks. That was random. Waiting on your vet Rocco mechanics guide Zai sick of past event plugging random people and not even clearing the first boss. Oh shit, where are they? They might still be on Twitch. There are some VODs that you can watch for that. Friend guide is up on the site. I don't know if that one is. I don't think that one is, Mike. I think that one's still needing to be released. Could be wrong. It's been a while. Keep an eye on it though, because it'll be there. Like soon. Keep saying that. Full blast. Boss round. Carry on smartly, right? I think the last one's on the website with Brave and Deep and the other one. Earth and Root Enclave. Poor boss. Poor boss. 4.3 million health. Not anymore. Oh, he's got a loot goblin. Heavy attack, easy sword. They're both builds that heavy attack a lot. But one is a 2-bar and one is a 1-bar. They're both effectively the same build. It's just that one is for people that struggle with 2 bars. New motto, ESO tomorrow, try or die one. Okay. If join a clan instead of doing it with randoms. I mean, there is that. There are 2 variants. Yes, there are. Oh my god, what a crap. Right, I don't have long. I have to go soon. So, make these count real quick. Pin you, and you, and you. Big heavy pop. Everyone's on fire. There's the links. Enjoy. Boss just got violated. Yeah, just completely deleted. God, I interrupted. Nothing happened. Come here. I have a lot of health now. Was my just on my lazy talking Vatrans. How'd you get on? Trying to get the gear for the End Arc Almost Immortal Warrior. Nice. Sticker book will help. Trials a week with our clans is amazing. Awesome. Oh shit. Some people do. Some have loads running at once. Some have a particular team. People doing shit all the time. Just because you don't see them in Crag one doesn't mean they're not doing stuff. Get a lot of gear from there. Do it on normal. You don't have to do it on vet. Damn it. Missed the interrupt. They're enraged. As are normal, I should have done it on vet. So boring. Each to their own. If you can do vet, do vet. I mean, the good thing is if you do vet, you will get the weapons at the end, which will give you the normal and vet version. Fucking try to interrupt that. Nothing's happening. Dude, I ain't gonna be able to do it all. Well, I can, but help me. It's not so much kill the infuser, it's more interrupt the infuser. The infuser can be there all the time, as long as you maintain interrupts. If you don't, you're dead. Oh, you're fucking dead. Never mind, I'll do it. Come here, please. I'm here. Wrong bar. Burn. Pop! Gotta find a guild that works with your playtime. Yes, that would make sense. I'm not in so long, forgot a lot. Have to watch the video to remember all the tricks. VVH in the chat if you want the guide for that. It's faster if you res someone than it is for them to go into Ghost form. Guild Finder is your friend? Yes, it is. The vet sets from the trials not give much extra though, like 1,000 magicka. You mean the perfected versions? Depends on what it is, because some give a crit bonus, some give a weapon and spell damage bonus, some are health, some stamina, some magicka, but no, it's not a lot. He's the werewolf again. What the fuck is going on with his RNG? Bye, thanks for the advice tonight. You are most welcome, no problem. He's off. He's been the werewolf like 8 times now. This is taking the piss out of my RNG. I'll just stand here. Look cool. What a howling good time. That was terrible, man. That was terrible. You should feel ashamed of yourself. Van Hammer. Yeah, for shit jokes. Does anyone know when the next event starts? Generally speaking, regardless of what's going on at any point in time, if you keep an eye on the ElderScrollsOnline.com website, when it comes to events, they will announce all the dates there if they have one set. Next one you should be looking forward to be New Life. Greg must have sacrificed something important for RNGs. Has he done fucking something?
Almost no one in the archive has.
Ahahahaha! Ahaha! I have it. Love watching your reaction when he gets a werewolf again. I have the werewolf. I do. I'm the werewolf. Gregicus Maximus. And I will be deleting the boss with my face. So there. And I'm going to have another buff as well. Please give me Fire Aura. Bastard. December 17th, New Life Festival. Like I said, keep it on the website. And go! I'm going to block so that she hits me. And then she's going to glow. And I'm going to smack her. Boom! Big explosion. 39k fucking burning. What the shit? Splat. Hit me. Aha! You failed. Hit a lot of health, actually. Get it. Thanks for streams, You're welcome. Fastest way to level Fighters Guild. Kill stuff that the Fighters Guild don't like. So undead, werewolves, vampires, all that kind of stuff. Your single target damage over time effects last longer. Don't need them to. Mag recovery. We're gonna hit the hate early again. Still trying to kick this cold since Sunday. Hope you feel better soon. Thank you for joining. Pinned. Got him. Bastard. Fucking negates are horrible, man. Events on the side. Guess it isn't upcoming event till the new year. Not necessarily. They just maybe haven't fully announced stuff yet. It's just a place to keep an eye on things. They'll announce things when they're ready to. Dolman's level Fighters Guild is pretty quick. Again, do you know why, Brendan? Why is that? Because you're killing things that the Fighters Guild don't like. Undead, Daedra, werewolves, vampires. In the game, the sticker book is already there for a while. Sticker book's been there for ages, yeah. Well, I'd say ages, a couple years. Ish. Maybe a bit less. It's got to be a couple years now. Greg's dead. Greg, why are you dead? Why are you dead all the way over there? And grip. Whoa! What the fuck is hurting me? Get off. I was standing in nothing then. Stupid shit. Don't you dare put that underneath my feet. Oh my god. Thought you were ending the stream, Zai. Take back my comment until the stream is actually over. I'm nearly going.
For our records.
Come back, little fucker. Thank you. Ah, good job I didn't drop my ulti there. That would have been really annoying. Greg, your crit surge isn't on. Because you should not be taking that much damage. Careful, careful. Had a sticker book since Q4 2020. There you go. Long time. Thank you, Google. Uh-oh. I tried a heavy attack and put my back to the target. That's not going to fucking work, is it? Noob canoe. That one there. I don't even need that because I'm not really light attacking, but it's better than... Well, the other ones. The other ones are shit. Feels like ages now. Yeah, it does. Greg, don't be dead. Right? Don't need to grind anyone if you need an example. 5 Zans. You don't need to grind anymore if you need, for example, 5 Zans. No, I mean, Zans has only got 2. Greg just died to spell spinner shit. That is not ideal. You remember earlier when I said don't die to spell spinner shit? That has killed you successfully every time so far. Burning. Burning again. I'll get you up in a second. I gotta thin out this little fucking group. See that one there? Heavy him. Everything else is burning. I'm slow. A little bit. I think you're tired. It doesn't matter, dude. I'm nearly done anyway. Spell spinner shit. Heavy pop. All burning. Good. And again. Gotcha. There's no one rule. Don't stand it stupid. 100%. I'm going to risk it. Gotcha. Doggies. We haven't lost a life yet. Just saying. And we've got to go. Got to call it off. I'm out of time and I've got to be up early. Like stupid early. Unhealthily early. Next round. Battle Cat. Primary target. No fucks to anything else in the room. Controller's dying. Rip. That's not the best time to be dead. I have to deal with Battle Cat and the Flame Fucker. There's two of them. Oh, man. I wasn't paying attention. Awkward. I gotta go anyway. Fuck it. Good effort, dude. Don't stand in the black stuff. It'll start the round. People, I have to go. I am out of time. I'm exhausted. I have to be up early. And I'll stop whinging now. Thank you very much for watching. I massively appreciate the support. If you are not subscribing already on YouTube or following on Twitch, those buttons are free. For everything else, socials in the chat for Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, the website's onagamer.com, Throne, Buy Me a Coffee, and Patreon. Did I say Patreon already? Patreon. Again, thank you for watching. I will see you all tomorrow. Greg, you're a legend. Thank you for joining, and bye-bye.
That the brothers on the rise now. Endless celebrations all in my house. Levitating now, I'm super duper fly now. London boy, but DC where I reside now. Put the time in while you always yelling time out. And for quit it, cause I know I'm coming with it. You were sitting, you were wishing I was handling my business. Now I got the ball like Harry Potter playing Quidditch. And my business is humongous, you would think that